Okie doke. It should be live now. There we go. Yep. Okay. It is live. That's stupid. It has a thing. It says subscribe to earn drops, get rewards by purchasing or gifting subscriptions to Candy Bar Joe's channel while they're live in any category. You can't. I'm pretty sure you can't subscribe to me. I don't think that's possible. Hang on. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't think anybody could subscribe to me. Now, Matt was saying last time I streamed, he watched it back because he's a narcissist. I'm just kidding. I watched it too, so I usually watch it to make sure everything looks okay. But evidently, when he watched it, apparently couldn't hear anybody but me. Um, which doesn't matter because I'm the most important thing on earth. But anyway, welcome. It's World of Warcraft again. Um, since I'm not coming back to Azeroth because it's not like I've haven't been playing it. There we go. Um, yeah. Okay. There we go. Once again, as always, on Twitch and on YouTube, so making sure everything looks right, and it's raining. So, if you missed it last time, on the last episode, um, I made it to Teldrassil, and I did everything in Shadow Glen, everything that I could find anyway. I don't think there's anything else there. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. So I did everything there. Black Moss the Fetid. And I've got some quests here still in Teldrassil. A lot of them. Um, but yeah, I don't have or I didn't do any of the other quests or anything since I've been gone. What I did do, however, was I did come back onto this character to make some armor kits because some random dude that showed up gave me a bunch of potions on my warrior on my warrior. Um, and I thought that was really nice. So I was like, look, I can make you armor kits and stuff, and it's like plus 16 armor, I think, for each, yeah, for each piece. So that's 16 times 4, whatever the hell that is. Um, somebody do the math on that. But um, but yeah, so uh, came over here to hop back on Tanguish here to do that, to make all the armor kits. Took way longer than I thought it would because it's Teldrassil, so stuff has a chance of dropping light leather, and very frequently will drop um whatever the hell ruined leather scraps. Kimmy hunts. Okay, I bet she does.
Hello.
Um,
Elune light your path.
on Zolkyra has reached level 60, but yeah, so took so long to get all the leather, and dude was like, "You almost got it," and I was just like, told him, I was like, "I've got two of them." He was like, "You've been at this for like
Good
an
luck.
hour," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." Can you eat an egg? Nope.
What brings you here? Till next we meet,
Oops.
may the stars guide you. Goddess
So these are
Wataru.
all low-level quests, so I won't get a
Be
lot of
careful.
XP for them, as in like none. So like you gotta see there that the like enemy's level is 5 and it's grayed out. That basically means that I'm not getting any experience from it, but I will get a little bit of money. And God, I don't like how it's throbbing. Ugh. Um, I will get a little bit of money, and I think these guys drop herbs, so I could send them to my rogue because he's my herbalist as well, slash alchemist. Hopefully that whistle from my teeth didn't come through too heavy. But yeah, tonight what I'd like to do is get through everything in Teldrassil, and at the very least, because I got there and I didn't even explore it, I want to get to Aubergine there. I know that's not the name of the town, but I want to get to Aubergine, which I believe is there, because I'm pretty sure that's the dock right there. Just enough to where I could explore it, and then head back to Lochmandan and God, there's a whole party right there. Look at that. Adventured party, ain't that cute? Um, but yeah, so I want to head back to Lochmandan, um, and finish up some of the quests and stuff there because last time I went into the wetlands here, which I didn't think I'd be able to do. I genuinely thought like if I went over there, I would be just dead meat because I'm pretty sure the official level is like 20 to 30 or something. So I was worried that like I would immediately be outclassed by everything there, and I would die, which it's hardcore WoW, so you're dead, you dead. Um, but didn't happen. I managed to kill like an orc, and then uh,
Too far
I
away.
um, ran through the wetlands because if you missed it, I got invited to do a dungeon, which was Wailing Caverns. And the problem with that is Wailing Caverns is here. These are the two horde capitals, especially Orgrimmar is the orc capital and therefore the de facto capital of the horde itself, if you don't know. And then Thunder Bluff is the Tauren capital, which is, you know, the second big city, and then the undercities over in Eastern Kingdoms. So, the way they did it is like Alliance has two, Horde has two, Alliance has one, Horde has one. Um, but anyway, so they wanted me to do Wailing Caverns, but to get there, I had to either go to Theramore or Ratchet. Like I had to go down to Stranglethorn Vale because Booty Bay is down there. I know Booty, but little pirate town. The Steamweedle Cartel is down there. Steamweedle, and they have a boat that connects to Ratchet. So like if I go to Ratchet, which is here, Wailing Caverns is up here, so it's just a straight shot over there, right? Um, but I wasn't convinced I'd be able to get to Stranglethorn because Duskwood is still way out of my comfort zone. Like I'm pretty sure I could go to Red Ridge and I'd be all right, but Duskwood, I don't know. Where's that big dumb tree at? Is that the big dumb tree? No. There's a fancy pants like sprouting whatever over here somewhere. Um, but anyway, so yeah, I went through instead of going through Ratchet, which is a neutral port, it's the goblins. I went through it. You stupid interface. I went through Menethil Harbor to Aubergine. It's Aberdeen, but I don't like calling it that. I like calling it something stupid. Um, which got me right here, which is the way you're quote unquote normally supposed to get to um, get to Darnassus and the Night Elf land in general, because that's the like the Alliance way to do it. Or you could go to Theramore down here, which is human land, but it's a colony. But yeah, so um, they ended up kicking me out of the damn dungeon group. Like I was so anxious about it, but by the time I got through got into the wetlands and I was like, oh, I could fight the shit that's here. Like I thought about it, I was like, well, there's four other people, you know, three of them are doing damage, one of them not quite as much, but because it's a tank. But like I was like, well, I could fight shit in a dungeon. And then they kicked me out because I had to fucking walk there, and like I was so mad. I was like, why are you guys surprised that I gotta walk here? Like I'm level 21 and I told you guys right out the gate, like, man, I haven't been like outside of I think yeah, they're elementals. I need a different tracking thing. Uh, I was like, I haven't been outside of Loch Madan. Like I'm playing it safe. I don't want to die. Uh, ever since the incident at the Stormwind Stockades, I I gotta play it extra safe. So that might be like a cave with a rare in it or something. I'm gonna go exploring. Now the rare mobs, they actually they have more health and stuff too. So that might be where like Bramble Lass, the Defiant or whatever the hell his name was. So I will be checking all the things a lot, but uh, similar to the whole stuff with the whole thing with using like doing my professions and stuff. I know I did a yeah, Oaked Scowl. There he is. Get his head. Get him! Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah, he's an elite. So, yeah, he's got that gold dragon on him. So rare will have a silver dragon, and then a rare elite will have a silver dragon with a wing. And he didn't have Jack Diddley Dick. He didn't even have the Timberling Seed. Trampler. God. It's so weird too, because like this is the character that I've spent the most time on. This one and um my warrior. So they're both like he's level 21, and then the warrior I think is level I think he's like 19 now, 17 somewhere around. Yeah, he's 17. I think he's about to be 18. Don't tell Diddy. Um, but uh, but yeah. So all my other characters are like level 10, level 9, level 11, 9, 11. But uh, like so it's weird to see level 9 stuff that I could just smack the fuck out of it and no problem. Uh, I love a video that or video the it's an older meme. Like I'm pretty sure it's older than the term meme, at least older than it being like common lexicon and stuff. But like it's that gnome and he's like got his dukes up and it just says like how about I slap your shit. I think that big dumb tree's up here somewhere because I remember seeing it for a second. Um, but I don't know. Is anybody online? Oh, that guy. Yeah, that's the guy that I helped. Yeah, he's level 20. Uh, I think it's a dude. Their fucking profile picture on Battle.net is Tyrellian, which I don't even think. Yeah, Tyrellian's not in this. He didn't show up to Legion. Uh, that's kind of funny because they gave him like his own model in Legion, but they didn't have it ready for like one of the teasers for like a dungeon or whatever that was coming out. So he just uses like a regular human model, and it looks really fucking goofy. Sleeping Druid. Do I need to fight those assholes? No. They have treasure? No, not treasure. Ooh, ooh, kill bird. Um, I guess I gotta go back down here. But uh, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's weird to see like enemies like that, like stuff that's level 9, and I'm just fucking stomping it into one or two hits, or I guess two or three. Um, between me and Volgar. Uh, oh yeah, my brother saw that and he was like, "Oh, that's cute," and I was like, "Hey, I miss my dog, man." But that's not entirely. I didn't just do it because I miss him. I did it, it's honor. It's in honor of him. But yeah. So gotta do all this crap and then head back to Lochmadan in just a little bit. So sorry about the rain. Sorry about all the purple. But I know some people like the Night Elf land. So I think my audio's turned down. Yeah, I was watching some stuff, so my music's kind of low. Dialogue, turn that up. turn that up. Ambience. Eh. See how loud you are.
Can I assist you?
Okay, that's
May
not
the
bad.
stars guide you. Goddess, watch over you.
Shrooms.
Illuminate your path.
So I'll take those because
Be
they're worth
careful.
money. They don't really matter. Alright. What the hell did you tell me to do? I ain't doing that. Aurelian Green Spire. Darn asses. Damn, already sending me to the capital. Southeast is an entrance to darn asses. Oh yeah, so this, yeah, man, Night Elf shit really just sends your ass right on your way, doesn't it? Guess there's not as much. I don't know. Is this? No, this isn't bigger than Dunmorrow, is it? Doesn't seem like it. I feel like it's smaller because like Shadow Glen's not that big. Grey Lord. Wait, no, I can't skin that. Yeah, because Coldridge Valley, I feel like is bigger than Shadow Glen, but I don't know. Uh, but anyway, what's up? The whole point is not to be able to actively smell and just put passive, but hang on. I feel bad because I was about to get like unnecessarily ignorant, but it's not even my joke. It's from fucking Game Grumps. The fucking who must be some dirty Armenian. I was gonna be like, don't put on your cologne like an Armenian. I they don't wear cologne anyway. How long have I been streaming? Can I be racist yet? It's been almost 20 minutes. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I don't think I can say fuck yet, but I know I said it a lot, but yeah. Anyway, no, I just know it has nothing to do with people being Armenian. I love System of a Down, but I know people that just like layer on cologne, like it's so gross, and you like it's the kind of person that will wear a fuck ton of cologne, but then like they don't wash their ass, so they just smell like somebody sprayed cologne on a turd, and it's just like, dude, like just soap. Yeah, she has a habit of doing that. Um, she's gonna make that chicken whatever, I think.
Feel free to browse.
What are you doing? Oh, you could sit down, man. Here, let me fix a chair. There you go. Get your shine box.
Good luck.
Hello.
But anyway, no, I was just talking about Armenians. There's like people that just they don't use soap, but they'll just douse themselves in cologne. Yeah, middle schoolers. I was gonna say middle schoolers and Middle Easterners. That's what. That's gonna be a phone call, is what that is. But no, like it pisses me off the amount of people, grown ass adults too. It has nothing to do with them being Middle Eastern. Just people that don't know any fucking better. Um, that will just like douse themselves in cologne, like they're treating their clothes, like they got radiation or something. They're like, oh, I gotta use this to get all the poison off. Like they spray it like it's off, or fucking like sunscreen, and then it's just like, you know, you just smell like butt and cologne. Okay. Aren't you not leaving till like 7? Oh yeah, you got like 10 minutes.
goddess watch over you.
Uh, but yeah, like that always pisses me off. Like I got tired of it in middle school, and like people already fucking stink, you know. You just smell like stinking, like too much cologne. Cause like there's different grades of it too. Um, I can't remember the names, but like there's like the eau de perfume and eau de toilette. Like all the different like ratings of cologne and stuff. There's like eau de toilette. Uh, but like yeah, like the one that you got, the whole reason it's in a small bottle and it's still like $8 million, which by the way, you really don't need to spend that much money to smell nice. But the reason it's in just such a small bottle is because you really don't need a lot. You need like a half spritz, but people like to just douse themselves in it. Yeah, but it doesn't really like cover it up. It just mixes because it's made to do that. Um, so like anytime I see somebody spray cologne on their clothes, I'm like, well, that's silly. I don't know how to get in the freaking Banethil Hollow. I think it's over here. Is it Banethil? I don't remember what the hell it's called. I guess I'm playing WoW. What the fell? Okay, yeah, it's down here. I remember that now. Let me go turn in this other crap first. I got, what was it? Got that, and then I got like a letter or something that he gave me. Oh, that was a Timberling seed. Uh, is it B for backpack? Yeah, Control B. Oh, Shift B. Cool. There's Banethil. I think I stumbled off the road a little bit, and then I explored it. It's well done. That's the same reason, like, I hate, like, spray deodorant, because then you just smell like aerosol. This is just like the episode of the stream where I just go on an autistic rant about smelly smells that smell particularly smelly. Somebody uses somebody using some cologne and they just smell like anchovies. I guess pretty much everything in Teldrassil, aside from like the rares and like the elites and stuff, I could probably kill in 1 or 2 hits, and even then, those aren't really a threat. Uh, it's always good to be careful. Tank Jones, he's a warrior after all. Sentinel Shayla, Night Breeze. I wish you could get like the glaive thing that they use in this, but I don't know if you can. Yeah, I gotta beat up Kyle for it first. You're not like, what? Yeah. Well, I don't even know if it's gonna get made. It was supposed to get made like 2 days ago. And Kyle keeps going to sleep. And he's the spaghetti man. Yeah. I was about to call him the Pasta Mancer. Wait, where's that what Pasta Mancer? I gotta find that stupid Moonwell. What did you say? Is that the gates? Hello? What is it, south of it? Is it in there? Southeast of the entrance of down. Sure. Pools of Okay. So I gotta find the pools of whatever the fuck. It just becomes me being like passively ignorant towards night elves. The pools of that silly name. I go to the city of that. Does anybody see a Moonwell? Go away. Go away, spider. I think I sent myself mail. Yeah. I keep moving that, and I keep putting it in the damn way. What is this here? I'll look for a group. Moonwell. I see it. It's over there. I think that's it. Yeah. Kind of sucks I'm doing this, and it doesn't give me the mans that it's supposed to. God, I really do, like, my energy changes the moment, like, I have somebody to talk at. Okay. As far as I know, he's not going to show up. Because he hasn't the entire time. Yeah, no. Okay, who do I turn this into? Bring it back to... Okay, so I gotta go back to Dolan. Fuck! I'm going to Darnassus. All the way over there. Bless you. That was the recording, that wasn't me. And I realized I said it that loud. Can't believe at one point it said that Twitch said that I had like 10 viewers or something when I was playing Minecraft. That was awesome. What on earth is that? Is that that big fucking tree thing? Is that where it's been the whole time? Oh, I'm not hollow. I swear it's making a different sound sometimes. Hey, I can make a... He's a medium leather. See, one thing that I know nobody's gonna watch, I already know. Even if I'm sitting here talking about the lore the whole time or whatever, but nobody's gonna watch me play RuneScape because it's such a grind. The whole game is a grind. My favorite thing is my favorite thing. Wow, I got a rat freaking apology letter. When did I? Oh, I sent myself potions. That's right. One of my favorite things was when Matt and I played. I heard him. You remember that, Matt? When we played? Don't do that. Don't don't be fucking Joe Barbaro. Oh, I should play Mafia whenever it goes on sale and I have money. Too much. Oh look, hang on. It's on my wish list on Steam. Hang on. Let me take a gander. I'm in Darnassus, so I'm safe. That's never true. Where is it? It's $30, and I'm not getting it until it goes to 20 and then goes on sale. Fuck AAA games. I say as I play fucking World of Warcraft. Where's this guy at? Sure. I'm. You're gonna make me do this on a stream? My ex? Where's the Cenarian Enclave? I almost said Ironclave. I know to get a girl pregnant, you pee on her, but where do you pee? Oh, sorry if you can hear that. You got mesothelioma and you don't like hearing fingers popping. It's ASMR. Deal with it. Did I ever send you that thing with I can't remember what character it is. It's somebody from Pokemon, and it just says sorry Psyduck, or it's just like a guy and he's like got a drink in his hand. It just says, "Not now, Psyduck. Daddy's gonna kill himself." Thanks. Well, you're also wearing a flannel and jeans, Matt. Why don't you put on those
Del diablo, del
uh
madres.
fucking linen pants? Well, the fan sucks because it's turned up tumors. Tumors. I gotta go get some mossy tumors, it looks like. Wellspring Lake in northern Teldrassil. I'll get a pruning knife. Shade Maiden. What? Oh, Bad Batch? Yeah. Oh, you bruised my collarbone. Ah. That's the thing is like Bad Batch is like actually a good show and everything. Well, like 2 episodes out of the fucking the second 2 seasons are. Um, and that sucks. I hate that's a factor. That like want to sell Librum of Focus, Dark Root Skitter across the surface. Yeah. What the hell is that anyway? Oh, you just turn it in. Anyway, yeah. Who am I tracking? Oh, owl. Look at that guy. Oh, he's twitching. Huntress Skymane. I don't think so. Your hair's too deep of a blue. Maybe sea mane. That sounds like semen, so probably not. Ocean man, take me by the fuck. I'm gonna go check the mail. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you'll understand. Oh, yeah, there's that thing where it's Goofy talking to Max, and he's like, Max, I gotta tell you about something, Max. He's like, you gotta know. Your dad doesn't make love, Max. Ah, fuck. Ladle, ladle, ladle. I don't even know if your howl came through. Why? Because you're worried you're gonna sound like a gay little wolf boy or what? But you know I'm right. I still think werewolves are badass. Holy crap, that's too many potions. But still a furry. If you're wearing fur, you're a furry. Yeah. Then they're a theater kid. They're an autistic theater kid. Not really. I knew this one girl that was a theater kid, and she kept putting a little chick in her hair. She had like a little it wasn't like a plushie or anything. It was just like straight up like a little stuffed chick, not like a live one. Like she didn't. Like... Why are they sending me to Black Fathom Deeps? From the coast of Westfall to Black Fathom Deeps. Oh. I thought you were laughing because I was singing I Am Murloc.
Elune Adore.
Moonglow Vest. I don't think that's any better than what I'm wearing, but it's purple. I need to bring 1 embossed leather glove, 5 embossed leather boots, and 5 leather cloaks. Because he's got long ass arms and he's wearing a red shirt and he's got a red beard, so it looks like he's
Good
very
luck,
red.
friend.
Oh god, she's asking for a lot. You know, I'll come back later with it.
Feel free to browse.
Green whelp bracers. Lee, run to the center. Yeah, what's up? What? Stop. That's what I was saying. Maybe don't wear the flannel. Tell her to meet you out front then. Because it's fucking 94 out. It's also might get you pretty stinky. I mean, I've washed that thing like twice and it's still stanky. What, your duber? Alright. I really hope he doesn't hook up with that girl. Just on principle. Uh, Kids these days.
Till next we
Where
meet.
is the cooking teacher? That's general trade. Enchanting. She's an evil enchantress and she does evil dances. The one with a flutter guy. She's an evil enchantress and she does evil dances. There we go. I think there's a stove in there. Yes. Okay. Good. I mean, these are worth three. I was gonna say 3 cents, but it's 3 copper. But now they're worth 10. That's fucking overpowered as shit,
My
man.
goods are of the
Hey, man, that's
highest
overpowered as
quality.
shit, man. Jesus, what the hell happened to me? Already got that. I think I'm holding that one. Yeah. Sagefish delight.
Benares.
Huh.
How may I help? Good luck,
Who?
friend.
Silverwind Refuge. What the hell is Silverwind Refuge?
Till next we meet.
Guess this shit ain't on the map. I'll go to the fucking wiki. Ow, my shoulder. Silverwind Refuge. Well, that's asinine. Oh. Okay. Uh, okay. Right. No. It's in it's in Ashenvale. It's horde territory in retail WoW, but what the hell is it anyway? I can't even see it on the map. Oh, there it is. It's at the lake. That's weird that that's not marked or anything. Seems like it should be. Okay, what the hell am I doing? I am more than a fish. I am more than a man. Death will rise from the tide. I am Murloc. It's funny because, like, now Blizzard acts like they're all fucking, like, prim and proper and everything. It's like, they had half-naked night elves dancing in the fucking music video like it's a Kid Rock concert. And, like, and then from there, it was Blood Elves and Draenei. And then later, I don't think they ever replaced the Blood Elves and the Draenei. I guess Pandaren. Some people like them big. They like them chunky. Um, no comment. uh, but uh, but yeah, like there's that, and then like the amount of like poop jokes, and like how almost every expansion has had a fucking shit quest. Like not like oh this quest sucks, it's not fun. Oh no, 4 hours depressed. He's hungry. Have some blood sausage, oh boy. 40. I swear I've seen that name before. Uh, but anyway, yeah, like, you know, the worst part is like, it's one thing to, like, just act like, you know, present yourself as if you have this, higher sense of humor or whatever the fuck, right? Um, but it's an entirely different beast to act like you're better than other people because they still laugh at poop jokes. Like, uh, one of my favorite videos is that guy that's at the, he's at the chiropractor and the guy pushes his back and he just immediately blasts ass. Like, it's so funny to me. Genuinely. Like, it is hilarious. But I know there's people who are like, it's not funny, it's a natural bodily function. It's like, shut up, man, they're funny. Like, I'll be fucking 90 and I'll still, like, I'll rip ass and just like, um, like, I've been saying for a long time, like, I'll be a million years old and still, like, you know, laugh about poop jokes and whatever. Beast training. Oh, yeah. Because there's supposed to be, yeah, because I'm a hunter. There's supposed to be a quest for me to, yeah. This is the Oracle Glade. I need to go this way to the waters of whatever the hell. I was gonna say Terrace Nabad, but I think that's Star Wars. It's a big ass spider. Charger's boots. I was just talking about how Meyer Beast, wow, look at that. Whack. How like I love like I don't like that they're anxious by any means. Like I don't like animals having that feeling. But the face that like deer and cats and any animal makes when it's like anxiety, like it's kind of funny because it's it's like laughing at a kid that just wipes out and like busts his face on the floor at the store. And they're just like, "Bleh!" Like inconsolable. It's like, yeah, you little shit. Like get ready for a lifetime of that. But it's like a cross between that and like, you laugh because you're like, I've been there and it sucks, but you get through it. Mossy tumor. It's not a tumor. Um, but yeah, like, uh, when animals like just make that face like anxious, like deer are great at it. Like it's either like a squint of like, or they're just like, or they like get like a little wide-eyed and they're like, uh-oh. Uh, but yeah, I kind of like it when animals get like momentarily anxious. Confused animals too, like animals that are able to like express confusion. Uh, it's hilarious. Like we had a dog. She was a dachshund, and like if she was trying to like figure something out, she would like kind of like look at it, and her ears would perk up, but because she was a dachshund, they're, like almost to the middle of the top of her head. So like she would be like investigating something, and her head would wrinkle up like she's squinting at it. It was hilarious. That's that dog. Yeah. Her name was Daisy. She had seizures. She would chase toads and then have a seizure. Um, Strange dog. Alright, now I gotta go back to Dolinar for that other stupid quest. Actually, no, I should go into the Hollow. See, I'm pretty sure it's at about this point when they're like, oh, you should set your Hearthstone to Dolinar so you could get back from all the way up here in Timbuktu. But if I set my Hearthstone, I might have trouble getting back to Thelsmar, which for now is home, because I don't think I'm high enough level to be making my home in Menethil Harbor or anything. Which I will say, one thing that I like about playing Classic WoW is Menethil Harbor isn't fucking underwater. Like, I get that, you know, the Cataclysm was the world. What are you doing here at level 11? I get like the Cataclysm was the world revamp and everything. Um, and there hasn't been one since. I thought there was gonna be one with Battle for Azeroth. Like I thought that would be like, oh, you know, 2 expansions, you know, or whatever. Here's the next one. Because I thought that with Legion, I was like, oh, like, you know, after, you know, after you go to Outland, after you go to Northrend, and then there's a Cataclysm to open new areas in Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, and also like update a lot of the stuff in Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor. And then, like, you know, then there was Mists of Pandaria and Warlords of Trainer, and then with Legion, I was like, oh, the Legion's gonna fuck up the whole world, and it's gonna be like, here's new stuff in, you know, maybe a couple new things in Northrend, a couple new things in Pandaria or whatever. Like they do like add-on content to the older areas, and they did. Like you do go back to some of those places for like the Legion artifact quests, but it wasn't as much as I wanted. And like maybe it's just me, but I feel like the expansions are getting smaller in a way. You know, it's like the thing that am I supposed to take this back here, or do I need to go to bring the tumors to me? Okay. Yeah, so I need to take it back to the Cenarians. But yeah, was that? Oh, hold up. Let me see. Did I get? It's still Darnassus Rep. Damn. I was really hoping I get Cenarian Refuge or Cenarian Circle. But yeah, like I don't know. To me, it just feels like the expansions are. I know the area of the expansions is about the same, if not bigger, but like a lot of times it feels like the expansion is just small. Like there's just not as much to do in it. Like Outland had Thrallmar, and it had Honorhold, and then it also had like all the little areas throughout Zanger Marsh, or Zanger Marsh rather. It's not 2 words like Zanger Sea, but like it had like the Cenarian Circle was there, or the Cenarian Expedition was there, like doing shit at the like ass end of Hellfire Peninsula, and then like they were there in Zanger Marsh, and up in Blades Edge Mountains and everything, and then like you know, you had the lower city and you had the Shatar and everything. Like it was so cool to see all that, and I don't know. Maybe it's just because like War Within is the first expansion that like I was like actively playing, but even then I played a little bit during like Shadowlands, during Dragonflight. I didn't do any of the fucking content, but I know about it. Like I watched all the fucking lore videos and stuff, but it was like I don't know. It's like they I don't know. It's just, you know, there's that line in Pirates of the Caribbean when Barbossa's like, the world used to be a bigger place, and Captain Jack Sparrow just says like, the world's still the same size. There's just
Farewell.
less in it.
Goodbye, dear Notfest.
But like that's how it feels with a lot of this stuff. It's like, you know, you know, the world used to be a bigger place. I don't know. Like I can't really show it on this because I'm on Classic WoW, so I can't really like.
I am honored.
Oh yeah. I could learn to dual wield. But do I really fucking want to do that? No.
Del Nadris.
Is anybody here a fucking store? Oh, I don't need a fucking store. I don't need to buy some fuck, but I do need. There you go. Woman.
Ishnu Dal Dieb.
Ishni, whatever the fuck. I don't speak your silly language. Native cloak, ooga booga. I'm gonna get a fucking email about
Be
that one.
careful.
I don't think I can buy air or bullets here. These fuckers don't look like they use them. God, it's a lot of like Texas coming out of me. Also bullets here. I mean, maybe over at the Tradesman's Terrace. Fuck if I know. Yeah, there's an ammo salesman because I know he's still in, like, the character is still in retail WoW. By the way, my God, going back to Darnassus on retail WoW, like, it literally made me anxious. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I genuinely felt this like weird foreboding feeling being there. And it's not because it got burned down. Well, I mean, it kind of is. But like, yeah, Fletcher. So I don't think this guy has any fucking ammo. I almost said this ammo doesn't have any guy. Can I get a quest from you?
I am listening.
Nope.
May
Greetings
the
and
stars
salutations.
guide you.
Fletcher. Yeah.
Ishnu
Oh, you're the
Allah.
bow salesman. I can use a bow. It's worse than my gun. Oh, that one's a little better. Yeah, but I don't have a quiver, so
Farewell.
fuck that.
Ishnu Allah,
Yeah, no
the
ammo.
moon light your path.
Alright. I think that's everything I need to do in Darnassus, isn't it? Got that. Yeah. Jareth Wildwoods. I don't know what the hell his deal is. Alright, now it's time to go back to freaking Dolinar. Okay. Just gonna hold on to all these potions. Why did I give myself 7 of these? I don't know what I was doing. But anyway, yeah, like, Battle for Azeroth had, like, you know, it had Borealis and it had Dazara Lore, but like, I don't know. Even with both of them having like 3 flight points, like Stormwind just has 1, and Stormwind still feels bigger than fucking Borealis. I know it's not. Like, I know you know, it's a smaller area and there's a lot less shit to do in it anyway. But like, for some reason, it still feels like Borealis is this tiny little fucking hidey hole. Maybe it's because the place is a fucking shithole. No offense to anybody from Coultiers, but like, the fucking half of it is underwater, like Menethil Harbor, and like, I don't know. I know it's not actually underwater, it's just on the water, but like, they've tried to have underwater zones, they've tried to have water zones in WoW, they've been doing it for a while, and it sucked every time. Sorry about the noisy chair, but yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird, but like, I gotta believe that there's other people. I gotta believe, like, there's gotta be some other people out there that feel that, where it just feels like there's just not as much in each expansion. It's like, why is it $80? Like, you can't sit there and say, well, it costs a lot of money to make the game. You're not making a game. You're adding on to one that's already there. You know? So it's like, you can't sit there and tell me, like, you're making an all-new game. Like, that's what they tried to say with whatever the hell that game is. Fucking Skyrim. Yeah. Like, from, like, the Elder Scrolls perspective, Uh, Egal. I think he's a like quest NPC. Not NPC, but like a quest target. I missed it. Excuse me. But yeah, it can't just be like me feeling that, but like with Elder Scrolls, like I was reading a thing, and officially, the Elder Scrolls V, Dawnguard is considered to be a separate game from fucking Skyrim. And it's like, dude, you can't play Dawnguard without Skyrim. It's an add-on, but they still act like it's this totally separate thing. They're like the Elder Scrolls V, Dawnguard, and the Dragonborn expansion is like they talk about it like it's a separate game too. It's like, dude, it's in Skyrim. Like, what are you talking about? Uh, oh, there's that track that sounds like uh the like briefing room for the Protoss in StarCraft 1. That's actually another thing that fucking irked me. StarCraft 2 came out as like 3 separate games, mind you. They're a fucking full experience in and of themselves. I'm not going to deny that, but each one only had one campaign. Um, and like, yeah, StarCraft Wings of Liberty had like the Protoss mini campaign, and that was kind of cool. But like, there was no Zerg campaign. You could control Zerg with the what was it, the Hive Mind emulator, and there was that. But like, as far as like a Zerg campaign, you had to wait for Heart of the Swarm. Uh, and then like uh, Legacy of the Void. I thought Legacy of the Void like as a story was pretty cool and everything. Um, what I don't get, and they haven't covered it. I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad now. Uh, but what I don't get and what I don't like is that this has to be a quest. I'm skipping ahead, I think. I went to the wrong area. This is not the Banner of the fucking Hollow. I guess the entrance is over there. Uh, but yeah, like what they never explained is like, what about the Protoss that come after? Like after they got rid of the Kala and everything, like because like they all had to sever their nerve cords, um, so that like Amon, which by the way, fucking real clever with the name, it's the bad guy from Avatar 2, but like, uh, they all sever their nerve cords. He goes out into the void, and then Kerrigan gets naked and turns orange, and then blows up reality, and then uh, I don't know, Jim does his thing, right? But like, what about the Protoss after he's gone? Like, do they still sever their nerve cords? Are they all Dark Templar now? Like, or rather, are they all Nerazim, I should say? Like, are they all following that process? Like, is it like a circumcision? Is it just like, it's what you do? You know, Zelnaga made you perfect, except for this one thing. Gotta lop it off. Like, is that in their? Did they factor that into their Kalai belief system or what? Like, I don't know. They never touch on it. And like I've checked lore subreddits, I've checked lore forums, all kinds of shit. No answer. I have not been able to find an answer. And frankly, I'm irritated about it. Like, it's an odd question. I'm not denying that. But like, why isn't it answered? Hey, I was right. Okay, that is the way to go. Oh shit. Okay, I'm really hoping that I pick up the quest to kill these guys in here. Because if not, like, I'm not gonna go back to Dolinar after doing this shit. Pick up the quest and then come back in here. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Like, that's one of the quests that I'm just gonna have to go and fucking do. Like, again, there are things that I'll do off stream on occasion on this character, and that would be one of them. If a quest is sending me back to some area that I don't want to be in, because I hate caves. this fucking long ass stairwell. It's actually a ramp. Howdy. Chap. Oh, but yeah, like,
That's still recharging.
that was a yapping. Yeah, they never discussed that. And like, I had a similar question as far as like the Fell Orcs in from Burning Crusade and later from Warlords of Draenor. What did they do with them? And basically, it just boils down to like some flavor text about how most of the Fell Orcs, like, there's just not a lot you could do. So, you know, the Horde feeling a sense of camaraderie, you know, because they are still orcs, just Fell Orcs. You know, they just try to contain them and try to like basically let them die out.
That's still recharging.
Which like that's kind of dark. I'm not gonna deny,
I can't cast that
but
yet. That spell is
it's also kind of like thematic with like the whole shamanism thing of like the new horde and everything of just being like, you know, we're not gonna kill them all, but we're just gonna leave them there and kind of run themselves out. That it's also like it's dark in a way that I want Warcraft to be. Like it's not just edgy. It's like reasonably like, you know, sad. I don't know. I'm carrying way too many things.
can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. That spell is ready yet.
Oh, there we go. Oh, solve the problem. That's a Hearthstone. There we go, that'll make some extra. I don't need those apples. Crush has reached level 60. Oh my god! That's incredible. Oh man. I have some people I need to send that to. I know Matt ain't watching, but he sent me something really funny. Alright, I think the other two reagents are over on the other side of
Still
the
recharging.
barrow den.
That spell is ready yet.
Yeah, it doesn't have a map. They didn't get added till Cataclysm. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Like, is it dumb for me to expect newer things to be bigger or at the very least the same size as like older content in games? Like, it's like, what did you fuckers do with all the money you made off of fucking Burning Crusade and like all the other expansions? Why is it that like these expansions are fucking tiny as shit? Like, oh, did you have to pay off all the fucking victims of the goddamn abuse and harassment? Is that what it is? Blizzard, you pieces of shit. While I continue to pay for the fucking shitty subscription service for the fucking gacha game.
Cast that yet. That spell
I'm not
is
playing fucking
ready
Hearthstone.
yet. Avatar.
This is far too much linen cloth. I need to send it to my engineer. I think I need to get up there, right? Some shit. Yeah, you gotta go in here, and then that has like a little side cave that leads in there. Is he gonna attack me? Yep. Well, that's a big damn problem. I'm running out of room.
I can't cast that.
So I do have the option of taking my ammo bag off and like just replacing it with this other bag. Yep, I'm gonna have to. Okay, yeah. That gives me another 4 slots. Water barrel, that's not what I need. Where's the fucking third artifact? That'd be something. I should have banked all those potions in fridge.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Okay. There's one more, and I have no idea where it's at. It's the Sapphire of Sky. It's Onision's ex-wife's name, I think, was Sky. Well, one of them. That dude is fucking nuts. Is it in here? I see a grave. Damn it! Where's the sapphire? Where's it?
That's still recharging.
Ow, my ankle! Rage Claw. Oh yeah,
Can't cast that yet.
he's a freaking druid. Got him. That was a whole lot of nothing. Again, I'm pretty sure he's a quest. Am I missing something? Well, I mean, I know I'm missing something, but I guess maybe it's down here. Leave me alone. See, I can't just let them trail me because they're gonna kill me. Like, even though they're all doing 1 damage, they're doing 1 too many.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
I hate this one. Ah, apple. Oh, the French. It's down there. Gotta leave that way.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, that's too loud. Green claw. Actually, they're kind of black and blue.
Can't cast that
It's
yet.
wearing green one cloth though.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
You know, the fact that they're wearing loincloths just makes me wonder, like, are the fucking furbolgs packing? You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah. So that sleeping druid's quest is a fucking. I gotta go back up and go get the fucking thing, and I'm not about to do that. I will do it later. I forgot how much I hate this stupid barrel death. This is why I didn't make a night elf.
Recharging.
See, I can't just hearth out of here. Hearth. I don't know why I always say it Irish, but I can't just hearth out of here because, like, that'll send me back to Loch Modan, and I don't want to go there yet. I want to finish everything in Tandrasan, you know? But I'm down in this stupid cave, Where's the way out?
Can't carry anymore.
And now I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full. Oh, that's a good one. Uh, how much ammo am I carrying? 48. I just need to shoot 48 shots and then I'll... fuck that. I'm just gonna... No, that's a heavy shot. No, that costs money.
I can't cast
Thought it
that
was a
yet.
light shot that I just happened to be carrying around. I cannot get out of this stupid barrow den.
Inventory is full.
Okay, I think this is the way out. This looks familiar. This looks important.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Oh, there's that party coming down here.
Let's still reach
Cleared
out.
them with a fucking pad. I love all these momos. You're only level 8, champ. You want to be careful. Look at him. There we go. That seemed a little disingenuous, but I actually meant it. That's so cool to see. I'm actually like I'm glad to see multiple people adventuring together. It makes me sound like such a fucking like kind of a doomer and a loner, but I mean it. Like it's cool to see like multiple people playing the game together. This fucking game that used to be very social. And you know, Asmongold fucking became a rat man about it. Asmongold makes me feel better about myself, honestly. Like in a weird way. Um, and that probably shouldn't be the case. Like I should probably feel bad for him, but at the same time, like if you can recognize all those problems, and even I recognize the problems I have, you know, I've fucking trauma dumped on stream before. I don't care. I'm not going full Wings of Redemption and crying, but like, you know, I've said some shit. I've said some shit that I probably could have kept to myself. But like, yeah, like the shit that Asmongold does, it's like, dude, like when you're putting shit like that forward with no like, you know, request, like nobody asked you to say it. It is my poop. Like nobody asks you to say that kind of shit, and you're still saying it. It's like, you know, take a step back, think about what you're saying, turn off the fucking camera. Um, like there's so many times where I've seen, like not even just like, you know, e-celebrities, web celebrities, you know, TikTok famous people, you know, whatever the fuck. Like the thing with like Shelley Duvall when she talked with Dr. Phil, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I just talked to Robin Williams the other day." Like as soon as she started talking, they should have just cut the fucking feed and been like, "This woman needs help," but they didn't, because Dr. Phil's a greedy fucking scumbag. Okay, that made me so much room, except it really didn't. Okay, I could send that to my blacksmith, but I don't care. Okay, let me get rid of some of this shit. I don't think um, whatever it's called, the reputation thing. I don't think any of them want linen cloth, so meh. I'm wearing some linen shorts right now. They're comfy and easy to wear. Um, but actually, they actually are really comfy. They're light too. Like I fucking like. I'm not a fucking nudist or anything, but for the hell they can't. Yeah. Um, like I don't like wearing a lot of clothes if I can avoid it. Like don't get me wrong, I love dressing up.
Can I
But
assist you?
you fucker. Grit root staff. Oh, it's one of those like 1, 2, 3s. That's cool. I can't use any of this shit, so I'll take the 3 silver.
Fella.
Where is he? Gnarl pine. Hold on.
Farewell.
I think this is down there. Squablins. Oh, squabbins. Okay, does somebody in here have that quest? I feel like this is where you're supposed to get that one quest. The sleeping druid or whatever. I could just check all the things, you know, so that would tell me where to start the damn thing, but I'm already up here.
I am honored.
Ah, okay.
Go in.
I knew it. I knew I was missing something.
Farewell. May the stars guide you.
Okay, yeah.
Denladris.
Um, yeah. One of the things that I still like, I still get like super into is going to like important places in games. Like, um, best example I can think of is RuneScape with you know, when you first leave um, you know, every step in that game is such a
I
big
am
deal.
honored.
Like it sounds kind of silly to say it that way, but it really is. Like every little new thing that you do is 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 a, you know, it's a brand new adventure. So like all these little um like when you first leave Lumbridge, you know, it's the first time stepping out of a city like that, and you're on your own. It's not Tutorial Island anymore. And the first time you leave or when you're walking into Falador or Varrock, you know, it's a bigger town than, you know, it's a full-on city compared to Lumbridge. Lumbridge doesn't even have a wall around it. There's one around the castle though. But like, it's just so cool to me. Um, yeah, I fucking thought so. Shaman Voodoo Charm. Okay, yeah, he's down in there. I'm not like I recognize there's like some plot or whatever the fuck that's down there. I ain't doing that shit. Um,
Peace be with
God,
you.
look at those fucking abs. Rarely reports of craze for wrong attacks are dismissed. You could have thought the peace-loving bearmen would turn to mindless rage. They're fucking bears.
Go in peace.
Shanto Stormreach never returned.
May the stars guide you.
Okay.
Farewell.
So that one's up there. But for now, I need to go back to Starbreeze Village. Close that. Okay, where are you at? Gnarl Pine. That's right. Yeah, so he's down there, and I need to go over here, up here, and over here. And I don't even remember where the hell else. My quest log again. Bop, boop, bop, bop, bip. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, and that guy down in there. Oh shit, that's right. I need to go down to the fucking lake. There's this little tent. Okay. I knew I was lugging around some extra shit that I didn't need. And it's, where is it? Not that. It's the other thing. Or am I not? Oh no, I just gotta go talk to him. That's right. Yeah, so all I'm really getting here is reputation, which like I'm not getting a lot because you know, you get more when you're like doing quests that are your level or whatever. But like, you know, taking care of it, getting it knocked out.
Elune be with you.
Discover something quite
Good luck,
disturbing.
friend.
Oh, good. Oaken Scowl. Didn't I fight him?
May the stars guide you.
Wasn't he over there? Yeah, I got 1 reputation for that. Hell yeah. Uh, I swear that was the one that was down there that I fought. Let's see, what is in a cave along the southern bank of the lake? Yeah. Yeah, so I already whooped his ass. I did it on accident. It was elite. Is that fucking tree not in this? Is that... I swear I saw it, though. Hold on. No, that's... Okay, yeah, it's definitely there. And there's nothing I need to do before it. I just gotta find that big dumb tree. That might be another one that I just do off stream. So my reputation might go up, my fucking uh, you know, profession levels might go up and stuff, but I assure you, most of the content that I'm going to be doing, assuming it's not just going back to the same place I was already at, which, in my defense for this one, I did it on accident. I am all out of order here because it's been so long since I did this when this stuff was cool. Because Cataclysm revamped everything and you can't go back, which kind of sucks. And it's kind of weird because like you'll be doing Cataclysm stuff, you know, in Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms, like you'll be doing, you know, Cataclysm stuff, and then it's like, all right, on to the next adventure. You know, I'm gonna go to Outland, you know, because that's what comes after dicking around in Eastern Kingdoms. You go through the Dark Portal, up, and then it's like everything is shit, and like it feels like you just went back in time because you did. But it's so weird. Like, I don't know. I do like that they made it like a canon thing that like they had those portal mages at on the Outland side of things, because like Outland still gets used, even though it's gradually falling apart. Like Thrall moved there for a little bit. Like I thought that was kind of interesting that they had him do that. I think that's still technically his home, which is also kind of weird because he, you know, founded Orgrimmar and then he just fucking left. But you know, they're using Thrall for whatever, I guess. But yeah, it was just like, I don't know. I still think Outlander's really cool. I still think Northrend is really cool. But it's weird that like you basically do, you know, leveling stuff. Like you're in, you know, Dunmorrow, you're in Teldrassil, you're in whatever, and then you're like, okay, on to the, you know, the next adventure. Turns out, no, it's not the next adventure. It was the adventure before the last one. So it's like really weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the weirdo. But okay, is his ass here somewhere? I thought this is where I could find him.
Range. Charging. Can't cast that. That spell is
Oh, this isn't even Gnarlpine Hold or whatever. I guess it's further in. But there is a chest here. I still need to level up my tailor so I can get bigger bags. Ammo sack. It's not a sack, it's a pouch. There it is. That's the stupid tree right there. I know it is. Why did I think it was over there? Did they move it? I'm pretty sure that's the tree. Right? Just not rendering yet? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. The strange fruited plant. Yeah. I gotta take it to fucko over on the sitting on the dock of the bay.
too far away.
There we go. Bird. Okay, gotta go find Ursula the Mauler. He's here somewhere.
Can't cast that yet.
Oh, see, he's got a weapon. Oh, he's ahead of the curve. That's berserk. Is he? So is he up there? It did say, yeah, it said normal plane. One thing I don't get, like, it's like 3 years since like Warcraft 3, almost said Red Alert 3. There he is. It's, at this point, it's like 3 years since Warcraft 3. Why is it like everything here is set up like it's ancient and everything? It's really weird. Like, Darnassus looks like it's some like ancestral home, but it's only been there for 3 years and like everything's already got moss and everything all over it. Like maybe I recognize the fucking night elves have like a whole lot of nature magic and stuff, but time is like has always been like, oh fuck, time has always been like a weird thing in WoW to me. The way like time flows. I dropped my phone, which is also how I watch chat, so I need to pick it back up. But like, yeah, the way time flows in WoW has always been like a strange thing to me, because it just seems like
I can't cast that
nothing's
yet.
in order properly, or not in order, but like nothing
Can't cast that yet.
nothing takes as long as it should, or it takes longer than it should. Um, oh, okay. No more treasure here. There they go. That might have been too loud. Anyway, and then like, stuff that they acted like was a really big deal when it was, you know, current content or whatever. Like, the end of fucking Wrath of the Lich King, fucking King Tyrannus is just like, there must always be a Lich King. Somebody has to watch, be the jailer of the damned. Blah 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 blah. And then that's just not a thing. Oh, the fucking the old gods can't be killed. They can only be like stopped for a time, and then they regenerate and everything because they're so deeply embedded in into Azeroth that like to kill the old gods would be to kill Azeroth or whatever. Aman'Thul fucking that's where the Shah came from. You can't tell me that like that's not a thing because like the Shah are only there because of Aman'Thul yanking fucking Yasharaj uh out of the crust of Azeroth.
It's not ready
Uh,
yet.
Hard wounds. But like, then they just go back and they totally go back on that and they're like, oh, yeah, you wounded it, and then somebody came by later on and killed it. It's like, how come I didn't kill it? I'm big hero fucking Tanguish here. Why? How is it that I didn't kill it, but some no-name fuckwad was the one that did? Like, was it Johnny Awesome? Is he the one that did it? No. And it's just like it doesn't track. Um, and it doesn't follow what's already been set, and you can't like retcon the shit and just be like, oh, whatever. Like, because they said multiple times, like, you can't just kill the old gods. You can wound them and you can keep fighting them, but they regenerate. They're like fucking cancer, man. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking, it's something. And then like Nazoth, where he's like the fucking schemer and everything. It's like, is he dead? They say he's dead on the fucking wiki, but they also said Khadgar was dead. Spoiler alert, he ain't. Oh, and also they don't give two squirts about that because he shows up in freaking Dornegal, even if you haven't done like the story mode. So that totally sucks. It sucks all the mystery out of uh the whole experience. Because like he's not dead because he's standing right there and he's giving you stuff that happens after the fucking storyline of when the expansion came out. So like he's not dead. So that immediately takes all of the like suspense out. The only suspense that's left is it actually Khadgar or is it just a fucking illusion? Spoiler alert. Um, but like I don't know. And then the whole fucking wheelchair thing that pisses me off. It really does. Like I don't know. Clearly, I'm mentally disabled. Or not disabled, but a little deficient. I got a couple screws loose. That's why they put a metal bolt in my skull. But yeah, like I'm getting so worked up about it. My fucking leg is twitching. I'm like Ethan from fucking
Greetings,
uh,
goddess.
whatever
Watch
the hell
over
that
you.
show is.
Be
H3H3.
careful. Till
Except I'm not a
next we
fucking
meet.
like
Good luck, friend.
neo-fascist. That dude, like, I get he has Tourette's, and that's why he has like tics and everything. But like, when you're like stressing yourself out so much that you can't stop ticking,
Charging. I can't cast
like
that yet.
you're doing too much to yourself.
Charging.
Was that thunder? Every time I killed something?
I am honored.
Was that, did I get all three of them? I got two. Um, I guess that's that for that. All right. Oh, cool. My fury of the bogling. Hell yeah. All right. Now I gotta go to Starbreeze Village. Don't do it. Okay. But yeah, like the disability stuff has really pissed me off with modern WoW. And it didn't start with War Within. It like they did some of that shit in fucking um uh in Dragonflight too, and a little bit of it in Battle for Azeroth. But like, and well, no, Battle for Azeroth, fucking Shadowlands. Like, I'm all for representation and stuff, but like, when it doesn't make sense or what you're doing is just so like, I don't know. I don't want to say like in your face because then I sound like a fucking asshole. Because like, there's all those fucking clearly just totally fucking homophobic people. They're like, I don't mind being engaged. Why are you showing my face about it? It's like, you know, no offense, but evidently you're not that in their face about your heterosexuality either. Um, and like that being said, because there's a lot of people that are like that, like, I'll tell them like, well, you're not in my face with your heterosexuality, so you must be pretty gay then. Um, because it's like, it's super fucking ignorant. Um, the way people act. But like, okay, I think I helped you or something. I don't know where that dream catcher is. It's somewhere in Starbreeze Village. Maybe it's over here. Um, but yeah, like they added a character that's uh, one of the first, if not the first, like actually trans characters. Where I can't remember the fucker's name. Pelagos or something. Uh, was born a woman, I think. Let me see if I can find it. Pelagos. Yeah, Pelagos there, or Pelagos, or whatever. I don't give a shit. Was a woman, died, soul shows up, it's a man, right?
Can't cast that yet.
That's cool. The fucking, you want to hit the fucking two-spirit shit or whatever. Um, you want to say that the character is trans, that's fine. But then they kept saying they as in Blizzard kept calling him they, and it took somebody to like tell them, hey, if somebody says they're presenting as a man, You could say he. Uh, but they're so afraid of like stepping on any toes that like they're just doing everything as like blurry as possible. And you know, I don't mind going beyond the binary by any means. I think it's awesome. But like, I don't know. It's just fucking dumb. It's just dumb, and it's like, you know, it's weird to say forced because I sound like I'm growing a neckbeard and a fucking fedora saying it, but like, it it feels forced. It feels like they didn't actually think about what they're saying. They're just saying it because they want brownie points. Uh, it's the same thing with those dumb fucks who think that RFK is in great shape, and he's not. He's taking steroids. Fucking Bezos is taking steroids. Like, uh, what's his name? Fucking, I'm surprised I fucking forgot his name. Elon Musk. That dude was on fucking steroids too. And he takes fucking like mushrooms and like ketamine and shit. That dude's fucking nuts. And people still think he's a fucking genius. It's like cognitive dissonance. And just like parroting shit because you think it's what you're supposed to say. Like, I know people, not naming any names, unless I already did, in which case, oops, but I'm totally not, don't worry. Like, I know people who only say shit and only think shit, or they think that they think shit, because they think that they're supposed to. But the second you offer any pushback to it, right? The moment, right, that you say, yeah, well, what about this? They immediately backpedal and they have a completely different opinion from what they've been saying the whole time. Like, it's so weird. Is this the right room? Yeah, Fell Rock. Okay, I'm not gonna partner up with that person because they're only level 7, so. Uh, but yeah, uh, like my brother is like that. You know, again, I'm not specifically like targeting him and calling him a fucking idiot or anything, but he does that shit. Like, he will parrot some shit, some like fucking alt-right viewpoint, and he'll try to say it's not alt-right, but it is. Alt-right is just Nazism for pussies, if we're being honest. That's all it is. But he'll parrot some shit, and then, you know, you offer the slightest bit of pushback, and he's like, oh yeah, actually, I'm super fucking liberal. You know? Uh, uh, like, uh, nope. Hit it, you freaking Momo. Uh, but yeah, like, uh, oh, there he is. Dad yelling at me in the background.
Cast that yet. That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet.
Any treasure here? There is. Get her out of here. Uh, but yeah, like he was like saying something, and then I asked him about like some computer shit, and he's all about freedom of information and like, you know, personal freedoms and blah 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 blah, right? And it's like, dude, pick your battles. Like, if you're gonna say some shit, at least commit. Um, but he doesn't. All right, back to Dolinar. I could go fill the dream catcher, or the dream catcher, the fucking the file. I think that's still technically vile. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like, he would say some shit, and I'll just be like, you know, he would say some like really dumb political shit, and then you ask him about it, and then you change the subject to like computer shit, and suddenly he's super liberal. Riddle me that. uh,
I am listening. Goodbye.
okay, there's that one done. I gotta go inside for the stupid other one. Because that person says priest quests. I still need to make a priest. Uh, Also, one thing that I like is in yeah, Warcraft 3, like
What brings you
um
here? Good luck.
the roles for like the Night Elf military
Then
was
good
pretty
luck.
specific um between male and female. Not to say there's only there's only two options, but salt or pepper. Alright, what do I need to do? Proceed to the tree. Oh my god. Back to fucking Starbreeze Village. Okay. Will that kill me? Probably not, but better not be overly risky. Let me sell some stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Also, like, believing the dumbest
The
shit.
loon be with
Like,
you.
there was that fucking post. I want to say it was on 4chan because it's the only. Damn! No way somebody's buying that for 1 gold. Like, I want to say he got it from 4chan because there's no other fucking place dumb enough to actually fucking think this shit and continue to think it and spread it around. But they genuinely thought that there was one of the Drakthir, the fucking dragon people,
Goddess with
was literally said that they were autistic, they were in a wheelchair, they were non-binary, blah 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 blah, right? They fucking believed that, and they posted the pictures of it, right? Of this, Drakthir, this dragon character, and they're like, see,
Ishnu
like,
Allah.
see how all Blizzard's a bunch of pussies now? Where's all the
Farewell.
naked night elves? But the wheelchair that the character was in is the wheelchair that Drekthar has. Um, and it's like Drekthar didn't choose his wheelchair, first of all. Secondly, it's very obvious that they are just manipulating models and shit. It's really dumb. But he genuinely believed that for a while, and I was like, do you know what the character's name is? Do you have a, like, show me the Warcraft wiki page about this character? Because if they're so important that 4chan fucking found them, the people that never played the fucking game apparently, they would have a Wikipedia or a fucking Warcraft wiki page, and they don't, because they don't fucking exist. And then it's just like shifting goalposts. It's like, yeah, well, they could have. It's like, nah. You know, there's a lot of things they'll do, but straight up calling a character autistic, probably not. Um,
Greetings. May the stars guide you.
Gnarlpine ambushers. If I could speak, that'd be cool. Hey, there's one. But yeah, like, it's just dumb shit like that, I have friends that are non-binary. I have friends that are trans. And, like, I've asked, like, is that kind of reputation helpful? No. A resounding no. Like, just throwing it out there like that and then acting like, look. And it's like, at that point, it's just tokenism. Um, like, I don't really have room to say dick because I'm not one of those, officially. Um,
That spell isn't ready.
no. Um, but, like, when like, I don't know. Like Borderlands 2, they have and I think I've mentioned this on a previous stream, but nobody's here to stop me from saying that, so fuck all y'all. Borderlands 2, uh, they have like a character who's gay, um, and he just straight up says it. Hammerlock, I can't remember his first name, but Sir Hammerlock is gay, and um, like he, it's so passively said as well, which is perfect because it's like that's not his whole character. You know, he's a scholar, he's a hunter, he's a gentleman, right? And he just happens to be gay, whatever. Because he says like something, something, something. Oh, that was my old boyfriend. That's it. That's the line. That's all they said about it, right? Completely normal thing. And then like uh I remember seeing it in fucking Borderlands 3, which by the way, Borderlands 3 looks like it fucking sucks. Like I love Borderlands. I love like the concept of it and everything, but like my god, it's like so much of it. It's like the fucking the not the remake, but like the reboot of Saints Row. Like I'm not the first one to bitch about it, but the like at one point like the main
Peace be
character's
with you.
pretending to work for like the fucking bad guy like PMC, um, and like he like your character yells like today's the day you fucked with the wrong multinational paramilitary conglomerate or some shit, and it's like shut the hell up. Uh, and it's like the things I do for my college fund. It's like shut up. Like his name is Loogie. Hey, he's level 12. How did he get here? Uh, God, I am carrying around way too much stuff. I thought it said worm hide. Oh, excuse me. Um,
What brings you here?
but yeah, like I don't know. This is dumb. It's just dumb shit. Uh,
Good luck.
one of my favorite things is people that don't realize like Borderlands has been political the whole fucking time. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose when you make a lot of money and you're bitching about people having a lot of money. Like, it's hard to like balance that, I guess. But, you know, whatever. All right, what am I doing? Oh shit, that's right. I gotta go back to Starbreeze. Um, yeah, he like, uh, I know it's not that big a deal, but the reason why they did it is it just feels like they did it for brownie points. It doesn't feel like they did it because they actually give a shit about the character and his development. But like there's some like big situation going on in Borderlands 3 and Hammerlock is I believe engaged if not just dating the new CEO of the Jacobs company. Um and like they're like standing on their little fucking patio of his $1 million office and everything, and like this big explosion happens in space or whatever. I can't remember what the fuck it is. And he like takes his hand and he's holding it, and it's like that's fine. Like that's totally fine, totally understandable. But it's like, do you guys just want the fucking brownie points for having a gay guy? Like, is that what you want? Like, would you rather just have him grab a whole handful of his, you know, his pair of Jacobs? Like, I don't know. It shouldn't bother me as much as it does, but like I feel like there's a right way to do representation, and that ain't it. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. Um, but like, yeah, Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 was like my fucking wit's end with the series already, and that's saying something, and that kind of sucks because I wanted it to be good. Um, but like Borderlands 1 obviously is very anti-corporation. If you don't see that, you're not paying attention. Go play it again. Um, but like Borderlands 2, they have Handsome Jack there, right? He's the CEO of Hyperion and all that. And like it honestly, like the entire game, it feels like he just wants to say the N-word, but he can't, so he's just saying bandit instead. Like every time he says bandit, replace it with the N-word and tell me it doesn't still fucking work. Like the way he's saying it. Um Like, there's no way to say it other than Handsome Jack says bandit with a hard R. Like, I don't know. That's just the vibe I get, and it's just like it's really weird and like kind of uncomfortable because it's like they're like towing a line that they don't need to be towing. Um, and like I'm not gonna say any names. The people that know about it are the ones that know about it, but I worked with a dude who was saying some shit that was like really like suspect. Like I'm not gonna say sus because I'm not a fucking child, but like, but like he was saying some shit and it was like rubbing everybody the wrong way about how he was at this convention and it was like a fucking like it was some card game. It wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know what the hell it was, but he was like mid 20s, you know, 27, so a little, probably a little younger than I am now, but he's older than I am. You know, he's like in his mid 30s now or something. Or no, he's early 30s. I don't fucking know. However old he
I
is,
can't cast
and
that
however
yet.
old he was too old to do what he was doing. I'll say that much. And old enough to fucking know better than to tell this fucking story the way he was telling it. But he was basically saying that there was a girl at this fucking event, and it was, you know, it was a regular fucking event, of like, you know, they're playing some fucking card game, you know, it's Magic the Gathering or whatever the fuck, right? I don't think it was, but I digress. And he just like he's talking about how this young girl, and when I say young, I mean she's like 13, 14, right? Um,
Charging.
and he's talking about how like she had the hots for him and
I
stuff,
can't
and it's like,
cast that
dude,
yet.
like, first of all, like it's, you know, when you're young like that and your fucking hormones are going nuts, you're gonna feel weird things for people. I'm not denying it, but it's like it's one thing to acknowledge it and be like, ah, that's funny, like, you know, uh, because like when I was in school, like, uh, you know, I was such a fucking dummy, but like, oh, where the hell's that jewel at? Is it in here? Uh, forgot to grab that. Did he? He didn't drop it, did he? Does he not have a 100% chance of dropping that shit? Are you fucking with me? I fought him. I killed him. Where is it? Where's my shit? Am I doing something wrong? Okay, no, he's just got it, and I guess he just doesn't have a 100% chance of dropping it. Ferocitus. Get on fucking Wowhead. Gnarlpine necklace. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. There we go. Got it. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't even think to check for that. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, when I was a kid, literally a kid, I was like fucking, you know, 13, 14, right? I thought one of my teachers was fucking absolutely beautiful, right? And I didn't know what the fuck I didn't know what to do with how I felt. You know? When you're that, when you're just like, like, I mean, I still am totally desperate for attention. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking lie to people. Like, I still act like, fucking, you know, I act like that, like, like, you know, I'm not beating the fucking allegations, but I act like a fucking puppy. Like, I'm just like sitting there, like, give me attention, please. I'm not denying it. I'm well aware, but, but yeah, like, the way he was talking about it, like, you know, when you're a grown ass fucking adult, the best thing to do is to just not laugh at somebody, but laugh about it and move on with your fucking day. But the way he was talking about it sounded like he was almost proud in a way. I don't know. And it rubbed all of us the wrong way. And I was like, that's fucking gross. Um, but yeah, like I'm not naming names. I'm not saying where it was that I worked or anything like that. The people that know are the people that know. I'm not fucking, you know, I'm not gonna start some shit about somebody. But um, but yeah, like it was just like, dude, ew, big ew, sizable ew. Okay, who? Oh, it's that fucker up there. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it goes both ways because I like well, both ways is if there's there's not just two options. You gotta pick your salt or your pepper. But like I uh I had a teacher that I was like I'm gonna confidently say about 85% of the way sure, right, that this teacher liked her students a little too much, and it was weird and uncomfortable.
I'm listening. May the stars guide you.
There we go. I think that's one of the last quests in Dolan. Yeah. Explore Teldrassil. Oh yeah, I did that. Hell yeah. Vendors. Oh yeah. Neom. Rainbow Fin Albacore. Albacore? Corian House? The Shimmering Frond. In Search of Knowledge. Oh. I don't know where that one's at. Maybe there is another one of those big stupid trees down there. Oh, maybe it's up there. Maybe it just has like a low quest or low quest level or whatever. I don't fucking know. God, I never have enough room. I should go sell some stuff. Yep, that is a worn large shield. Got a couple. I wonder. I don't know if I could say predator on YouTube.
Goddess bless you.
Yeah, because all fucking. God, you know, on the topic of like what you can and can't say and everything, I fucking love. You're fucking with me. Oh, piss. Damn it. That was stupid. I am such a fucking dummy. But yeah, like, I do wonder, like, if anything will ever come of me, like, streaming or whatever. It'd be cool, but I don't know. I don't know if it will, because I say fuck a lot. Of course, PewDiePie said he dropped a fucking hard R and still got a career, so I'd say it's a little hypocritical. But when has that ever stopped YouTube in the past? That and like, it's kind of funny the weird lines that they draw too, of like what can and can't be uploaded or whatever. Like, they have like age restricted stuff and everything. Like, a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff is age restricted because of the amount of just absolute fucking gore that's in it. And I'm not saying there's not a lot of gore in Mortal Kombat. That's kind of why you play it, and kind of why you would watch videos is for like, you know, fucking like blood on the level of like Invincible and shit, which is probably why Omni-Man's in the fucking game. But it's just so silly how like they have to cut away from stuff like that amount of like gore and everything, but they have to cut away from Shiva every time because she's in like this fucking like the one piece thing that like Borat wears in the second movie that was about COVID. Oh, and then when you couldn't say COVID for the longest time because like so many people were spreading like misinformation about it that they just said you couldn't say COVID, that was fucking dumb. like it's so fucking weird what kind of lines they draw and like the response to like crossing said line. Um, like not for nothing, there's hardcore porn on YouTube. You can find it. Um, like go look for fucking Caligula or something. I don't fucking know. I know there was a lot of stuff in the background of Caligula that wasn't supposed to be in the background of Caligula. But like yeah, like one of the biggest issues that I have is people that treat any semblance of nudity like it's pornography when that's not necessarily accurate. I just bashed my fucking funny bone so hard. Um, and any semblance of violence as if it's just completely gratuitous and unnecessary. Or more accurately, treating any sort of violence like it's porn. Um, Shayla Nightbreeze. I already said that, which is a fun name. But yeah, like I don't know, petter. That fucking person playing Neopets like Pet. That's a fucking Neopets thing. Yeah. Because of Pet Park. I used to play that shit when I was a kid. I had a fucking blast. It was when I finally had good internet, but I only had it on the weekends, right? Because my parents fucking split up, and so like my dad moved into the like further into the city, right? And he had fucking high speed internet. They had fucking shitty ass AT&T, high speed quote unquote, compared to fucking dial up. AT&T sucks. Um, but like they had Wi-Fi, they had high-speed internet, so I would come up here and I'd be playing fucking RuneScape and I get disconnected every fucking 10 minutes. Um, all kinds of shit. I was able to play like flash games that I didn't have to wait like 3 hours for it to load. Um, it was so cool, right? And that was one of the ones that I played. It was a spin-off of Neopets because like you had Neopets, which were like the regular things, which a lot of people discovered they were furries with because they'd be like, man, that Griffin one's kind of hot. I wish I was kidding, but I know that for a fact that a lot of people discovered they were furries because of fucking fan art of Neopets drawn like people, or anthropomorphized, whatever, however you want to describe them. But oh, I thought it said who Arcanite Xmute. I was like, what? Um, but yeah, there was like a spin-off thing in Neopets. So like you had the Neopets and then you had Pets. So it's a pet for your pet. Oh, maybe that's where they got the fucking name. But I probably shouldn't bank those. I should probably keep them with me. What level's my cooking? That's gonna be a while. But yeah, so you had pets, and then I thought it was fucking hilarious. They added pets. I was so proud of catching this fucking fish thing, this 12-pound mud snapper. Um, uh, oh, that's a fucking gnome. That's a gnome on it. What? Zesva? Zesva? I just said that the same twice. That was creepy. Uh, but like, anyway, Zesbo was a guy that played a lot of fucking uh, RuneScape. He was like the highest level guy for the longest time. He was Mr. Big Deal basically. So that name caught me off guard. Uh, anyway, the fuck was I saying? Yeah, so you had Neopets and then you had the Pets, and there was a fucking like flash game called Pet Park, right? They were just trying to get your fucking money. Right? I know that, but jokes on them. I was a dumb little kid, so I didn't have any money. But what I did have was time. uh, so I played Annapolis. What a silly name. I wonder if this will actually sell for that. How much? One gold. Holy shit! I got 1 gold again. Um, but yeah, like, and so it had a like one game that was like if anybody ever played it, I'm sorry if I'm giving you like mental damage or like I'm sorry if I'm causing psychic damage by saying it, but if you ever played the game Chuzzle, they had one like that, and they had another one that was like Zuma. which again is another one of those like PopCap games and stuff. Those used to be so fucking cool. I thought they were so badass. I was like Bloons Tower Defense and all those. I fucking love those, right? Um, really? Ain't no way. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. I just undercut them by 1 cent. That's really shitty. There is no way somebody's gonna buy that. No way. For 1 gold, you're fucking with me. To be fair, people were trying to sell it for 2. Okay, there's a bad guy here.
My
Elendrith.
goods are of the highest
Yeah, ammo.
quality.
Solid shot. Okay, you do have ammo.
Go in peace.
Hello. May the stars guide you.
Huge brown sack. Is there a mailbox over there? I don't even know what the hell this is. Is it an inn? Or is it just supposed to be his fucking house? It's Jareth Wildwoods. There's like a theme park called that. I think it's in the Northeast called Wildwood. And yeah, because Wiz Khalifa was talking about it and he was trying to remember it, but like, you know, he spends like $10 million on weed every day or whatever the fuck. And he couldn't remember what was special about Wildwood, and he said they had the oldest roller coasters on Earth, and I don't think they do. Oh, you know what? I should probably be keeping some light leather. That was really dumb. I guess I could buy a bunch, but no, people charge way too much for it. Is there a fucking mailbox anywhere here? Fletcher? Guess I'll go back to the damn thing. What am I mailing? I was mailing something, and I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna send those to my outcomes. Also, I feel like a lot of Darnassus, like, and a lot of like Stormwind and Ironforge, like, they had extra room for anything they wanted to add, and then they just didn't really add as much as they thought they were going to. Because like I've been to retail or Ironforge, it's still empty as shit, and that sucks. Um, but it is kind of silly that like there's less people playing this, and yet all the spaces feel so much more alive and full. Um, just because like there's actually people doing shit. It's not just people standing in like whatever you know current expansion's main city is and just standing there waiting on the fucking raid timer. I don't know. Again, there's just more of me bitching about how retail WoW sucks or whatever, but I digress. How long have I been going for? I haven't even been keeping track of that. Oh, only 2 hours. Huh. Felt like more. Yeah, unfortunately, Matt just left. He's on a scooch hunt, so it's just me here. Oh wait, I should send that. No, because I'll just probably just wait till I have 20. Let's see. I'll hold on to that for the fucking dry times. I feel like I'm almost done with the stuff in Teldrassil, and then there's all this shit, but I think a lot of that is, yeah, it's like level 40 mist. Level 42, level 3. I don't know where he's sending me with that one. Is there a Moonwell in Darnassus? Jade Seeks. Oh, I saw you earlier. I don't know why. It's oddly comforting to see like people that I saw before. You know, it's like, oh, thank God they're still alive. Even though I don't know any of these fucking people. I don't know 'em. So I have no like actual attachment. But when I see a name and I recognize it, I'm like, yes, you're still here. You made it. I gotta keep going. It's not that road. It's up that way. I think there's another one of those goofy ass trees up there. I don't think there's like, um, yeah, there's no. I'm not missing any breadcrumb quests or anything, so I'm good on that. Just gotta follow this thin fucking path up to the Oracle Glade or whatever it was called. But yeah, I started playing a lot more of a Roller Coaster Tycoon, the Open RCT version of it, and I got Matt to try it a little bit, and he actually said he might be willing to play more of it, and I was like, well, you know, there's multiplayer, and he didn't know that because there wasn't for 20 years. Um, but with Open RCT 2, they made it so that because it's open source Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, they made it so that you could do multiplayer. And they also added like uh, compatibility stuff. So like if you, because it can load both original Roller Coaster Tycoon and or RCT Deluxe with like the loopy landscapes and the corkscrew folly stuff, but it can also load Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 with Wacky Worlds and Time Twister. Um, which by the way, those two expansions were not great. I did not care for them. The Literally the only thing that they added that was good, and I wish I was kidding, was um, they added a stall, like a food stall that sells food and drink at the same time. That's it. That's the only thing that they added with those, where it's like, yes, this is good quality content. I was not looking for the moonwell. There it is. Alrighty, Clouds Break. Is this that? Is this?
How may I help?
Require 6 blood feather belts. Bring that to
Be careful.
do that in a second. This fucker still ain't gonna show up. Yeah. I will make a night elf eventually, because in order to fucking, uh, I'm gonna have to make a druid. Same thing with like my retail characters. Like, all my retail characters are dwarves, typically named some variation of Taggart. There's a few that aren't. Like I did make a mage and named him Tagrid, because of Haggard. Um, but like I have a couple that aren't named that, or aren't named some variation of it. Um, I need the light leather. Giant webwood spider. There we go. Oh, there's another tree. I know it is. I know it is. Raz smash. I think I saw that one earlier. Can I fucking walk, please? God, stupid keyboard. Um, Elder Nightsaber. Beating up an old man. Um, oh, but yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 or Open RCT 2, and I've been having a fucking blast, And Matt and I were talking about Planet Coaster because I played it on stream, and he was sitting here while I was playing it. And oh, good, I gotta go back to the stupid fucking lake. Um, but we were talking about it, and he was like, "Yeah, like Planet Coaster looks so cool and everything, but like it's too." I was like, "It's too complicated," and he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I know." I was like, "It's too complicated for me, and I live for this shit." Um, they fucking blasted music out there. My neighbors have a bad habit of fucking just blasting music until like I'm not getting like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And I'm well aware I'm up fucking streaming that long on Saturdays. But you know, I'm not keeping the whole fucking neighborhood up. Yeah, that I hear music that my dad wouldn't listen to, so I know it's not him in the backyard. Going out there at 45 here in a minute. Uh, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. That's gonna get me in trouble. But I did basically just threaten my neighbors. Um, like they're cool people. They have a cute little rabbit and everything. But my God, like they just make too much fucking noise sometimes. And I'm like, I'm gonna call the fucking government on you fucking people. And I don't mean that in a racial way. I didn't think about that, but uh, no, I'm not calling fucking INS. But
I need to target something first.
but yeah, like God, like even my neighbor's kid, who by the way is also Hispanic, he was so mad about them. He was just like,
That ability
because they
isn't
keep him
ready
up all
yet.
night. And my neighbor was telling me about it. He was just like, yeah, he'll be like sitting there. He's just like, Dad, they're playing their music again. Uh, and he's like 8. He's a kid. You know, he's a little kid. I think he's like 8. He might be even younger. I don't know how old he is. But he was just like, they're playing the fucking music. He didn't say fucking, but he's like, they're playing music again. I'm trying to sleep. Uh, poor kid, man. Got no, got no business having to deal with that kind of stuff at that age. I'm tired. I've only been going 2 hours. Oh, why I'm so tired. Excuse me. That's that's poor professionalism right there. Um, I might switch to another game here in a second to I don't know, try to revitalize myself. So if I do that,
Spell isn't ready yet.
well, I'm gonna try to get through Teldrassil first, and then however long that takes. If I'm still wanting to do stuff, but I'm kind of like wowed out for now, I'll switch the stream over. But again, I've said I'll do it a few times, and I haven't. But as I've said before, if I do, what I'll do is I'll end the stream on YouTube, so it's a separate video. So if this is all you give a shit about, you're not gonna get like inundated with like other crap
Recharging.
that I'm doing. Like if you just want the fucking WoW stuff, because there's gonna be more. Don't worry, there's always gonna be more because I like playing WoW. But if you just like watching like the classic WoW stuff, I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that those stay their separate videos. I'm not making a separate fucking YouTube channel for that. I'm not. Um, and also like this kind of thing, it's never gonna be pre-recorded. I'm never going to play this character, um, like in a video, record it, and then just upload it to YouTube. It's always gonna be a stream that I do on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Um, And I've checked my streams on Twitch and YouTube. When they're live, they could be a little fuzzy, but I've checked them after they're uploaded and they all look fine. So if you're watching live, which I got a big solid fucking goose egg on YouTube, and it says I have 2 viewers, and I'm pretty sure they're both me on Twitch. So if you watch live, it might be a little
Hello.
fuzzy on YouTube
Farewell.
while it's actively, while it's live streaming. But that's not what that looks like. Uh,
Good luck, friend.
oh yeah, Archer Fragile Stank. Okay.
Goddess watch over you.
But anyway, like, yeah, I'm never gonna upload this kind of stuff just as a video. If I'm doing anything like that, it might be just me recording, like, me doing profession stuff or something like that. But I'm never gonna do like active progression stuff, like doing quests, doing, um, you know, uh, doing like active stuff. So like a lot of this that I'm doing right now is passive stuff. I'm just doing it for Darnassus rep, and I'm just doing it because I wanted just a change of environment for a little bit. I was tired of dwarf stuff. But but yeah, like uh, which is saying something because I play dwarves always. But I also know sometimes other people get tired of fucking Lachmadan, so um, and I'm trying not to be too TikTok brain with like, you know, how slow um, classic WoW is, because it is slow. It is a slower game than retail. Um, but I'm trying not to be too like antsy with it. Um, and thus far, the only things I get antsy with is when I'm bitching about something in retail WoW. And I don't really get antsy. I just get actually like upset about it. Uh, but yeah, um, yeah. This character. If I'm playing him off stream, I'm just doing catch up shit, like doing professions or doing like side quest stuff that doesn't actually do any progression or anything. It's just something I might have missed. Um, like I think the only things that I'm missing in uh, oh, it's not in Kalador, it's in Eastern Kingdoms. Yeah, I'm only missing a couple things in Dumuro, and it's this quest right here. You're probably not going to see me doing that one on this because you got to mine for it, and Tanguish doesn't know mining, and I'm not going to ditch fucking skinning to level up my mining so I could go mine and send a site, and then ditch mining so I could go level up. Actually, I don't even know if you could ditch um, your skills. Yeah, I don't think you can. Um, yeah, I don't think so. That should be passive, isn't it? I feel like it is. Yeah, it's passive. Anyway, um, yeah. So somebody cooking something? What is that? Maybe it's that chicken stuff. But doesn't smell like spaghetti. That's what we were thinking of having. But yeah, like um, so like the search for incendicite quest. I'm not doing that on stream. I'm like I'm gonna go and do that with my other character that is a miner, and I'll come back and just give it to myself um, through the mail because I could do that. Anyway, um, yeah. So I won't be, I'm not any of the quests that require me to go and mine for some shit or whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. And then this stuff like these are gonna take some time. I think. Yeah, you just have the rabbit. Um, And then, yeah, I haven't done anything in Duskwood. I have one thing done in Duskwood on my other character, and all it is um, a druid and a priest, and no buffs. You guys suck. Uh, uh, the only thing that I have on my other character, my warrior, is that I swam across to here to like, because I wasn't sure what level all the enemies were here. Couldn't find any, but I explored like I barely touched like the shoreline of the or like the water line, and it explored the whole fucking coast because it's all one zone or one area. It's really funny. God, that stuff smells strong. That like chicken stuff. Um,
What brings you here?
it's like a chicken. It's like a ranch chicken casserole, but not like a like ranch dressing. Um, it's like ranch is in like you get it on the ranch.
Goddess watch
At
over.
least I don't think there's any ranch dressing.
Greetings.
I haven't tasted any.
The loon light your path.
Alright, I gotta go back down to the stupid lake to go talk to Fucko. Oh, yeah. Before I go down to the lake, talk to this Fucko here.
Greetings.
Along with the druids of Oracle Tree and Archer have been carefully monitoring the growth of Teldrassil, but now we have a new home, our immortal lives have not been restored.
May the stars guide you. Farewell.
That shaking is that ancient walking around. If you're wondering. Sorry, I'm reading the quest stuff because it's actually in the Druid Grove.
Denades.
Guessing the Cenarian whatever. Because that is the Druids. I think Staghelm turns, yeah, he turns evil. He becomes a Druid of the Flame, I think. Um, yeah. Um, honestly, I am kind of tired, so this stream might run a little short. It might only be like 3 or 4 hours. I haven't been sleeping well. I've been under a lot of stress. Oh, uh, had a driving test, failed the driving test, so that was pretty cool. But you get 3 chances, so I got I got one more time to fuck it up, basically. And I'm not looking for any advice or anything. I know how to drive. It's just I'm kind of rough, and I'm not gonna lie. My brother's a lot worse, but
Ishnu Allah. Be careful. Goddess, watch over you.
Denalin hurries to his planter. He really did. Oh, there we go. They tremble. That's disgusting. I don't like that. Okay, what? Planting the heart. P for planting. The moss twined heart. Black moss the fetid. I go find that asshole. Black moss. Where are you? Oh, he's up there. Up in the. Oh, of course he's up there. Yeah, yeah. That makes perfect sense. He's up there fucking in the weeds. Alright, I'm going to Fandral Staghelm, and the rest of these, like, you guys have seen fucking. You guys have seen Teldrassil, alright? I'm going to Fandral Staghelm. I'm getting off of this stupid fucking tree. I'll collect all the leathers and give it to that woman later. But I'm getting back to Lochmadan so I can start working on wetlands. Honestly, wetlands isn't that much better than this place. It's a freaking shithole. But at least it's different. I don't know why. I'm just tired of night elves. Bunch of fucking hippies. Good luck, friend. Can I assist you? I don't know why Teldrassil bothers me as much as it does, but I gotta get off of this stupid fucking tree. Oh yeah, I banked all those potions. That's okay, I need to go to Darnassus anyway. That's, yeah, it's probably ultrasound. Microburst. 60. I had a really dirty joke I could make, but I won't. Alright, so I gotta give these two stupid things to Fandral Staghelm, as if he doesn't have enough to worry about. His son's gonna explode or whatever. Oh, thank God for auto run. Excuse me. Slafer. Is that? I feel like that's an auto-generated name, but I can't tell. You there, tall fellow. Slafer. Watch me be like saying a slur in a weird way, and I just don't even realize it. That'd be hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I fully recognize that there are more things in Teldrassil. Like, I got 78% of them, and of the quests I did 68% of them. It's very close to 69, and I've got 2 more to turn in anyway. I will do them later. I will do them off stream because I'm tired of Teldrassil for now. Like I said, I'm trying not to be too TikTok brain, but something about Teldrassil is making me really upset, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because all the trees I feel like claustrophobic, which is again is weird for somebody who plays a lot of dwarves. But I don't know. I'm getting antsy. I need a change of environment. Man, my chest is starting to hurt. Watch it not even be like anything to do with Teldrassil. Like I'm like having like a heart attack or something, and I don't realize it. That would suck. Just, the worst part is nobody watches my shit, so I'm going down, and I don't have a chat that's like somebody call 911, somebody docks his ass to call the judge and get some fudge. Ain't happening. I'm going down. I'm gonna be fucking too mad. Rest in peace. It really fucking sucks that that guy died. Um, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say he was like, a genius or anything. He fucking like he was just a kid, man. He was 23 when he died. He was younger than Matt. That's fucking crazy to think of, man. He's from Winnipeg, Manitoba. That video of God, I can't remember the wrestler, the Canadian one. But he's fucking like he's got somebody in like a fake headlock, right? And he's dragging him towards the ring. And somebody in the crowd goes, "Go back to Toronto," and he just goes, "I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot." All right, I think fucking Fandral Pussy Grabbers up in Cenarian Enclave. I don't remember. I really shouldn't call him that. I'm so sorry. Wisp. Actually, thinking of Wisps made me think of Warcraft 3, and my god, Reforged breaks my heart. Honestly, it makes me so sad to see how Reforged is compared to what like it could have been. Like the amount of stuff that they said they were gonna implement and they just didn't. Like, um, it was gonna be like there were so many little things that would have been so cool to see, and it wouldn't have really taken that much effort or anything. It would have taken time. That's all it would have taken. Plus, they released it unfinished anyway, so it's not like time was that big of a fucking problem because they didn't care enough to fucking finish the game properly anyway. So take another fucking 5 minutes and do it right and do all the shit that you said you were gonna do. But yeah, like they had um like I can't remember where I saw it, but it was basically like a thing where they said they were gonna have like each unit was gonna have like different little things that they had on them or whatever. So um like the
Good luck,
footman
friend.
has just like a regular shield um in Warcraft 3, but they were gonna make it so that like their shield has the crest of Lordaeron or the crest of a Arathi or the crest of a Alterac or wherever, right? Um, or the crest of Stromgarde, I should say. Um, or maybe Strom. I don't know. But anyway, like they were gonna have each of those things have that, you know, have some semblance of like this is where this guy's from, even though he's fighting in Lordaeron or even though he's fighting, from Dalaran or whatever, right?
Peace be with you. Denad.
See here. But yeah, like little things like that, and then even the like the grunts in on Horde side, we're gonna have like or I guess technically Orc at the time, but like they were gonna have. Hey, there he is.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. I have vision that she lacks.
Literal.
Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend.
Why is he talking like a bad samurai voice? Speak quickly, young one. What the? Like, come on. With the spirit of the forest strongly within you, Hunter. What business do you have with the Arshu or the Kalarai?
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. I have vision that she lacks.
Oh no. The Grove of the Ancients in Darkshire, south of Aberdeen.
Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend. Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. I have vision that she lacks.
Is Tyrande, like, here? Is she down in the fucking Temple of the Moon? I feel like she is. Get her opinion on this asshat. Like, I know people like him. I'm not gonna deny that, but you know, I'm not denying he's got some impressive fucking muscles, and I will continue to say gay stuff. Um, so the best part is I was just saying I'm a gay icon and I'm totally straight, and a bi-icon if you will, but you shouldn't, so please don't. Um, Cautious. Can't be that cautious because evidently somebody had that name before. There ain't no way you're fucking level 27 and you're cautious. Unless you've been really cautious this whole time. Anyway. The hell was I saying? What the hell was I talking about? Damn, man. I keep doing that shit. I'm so mad. I was on a roll with something. Now I don't even remember what it was. Go yap at Toronto real quick. Oh yeah, I like that. So they have these like open areas and they have people walking around, right? So their excuse for like having night elf mages is that they brought the highborn back in, right? Um, and all the highborn are just fucking standing around in this little area right here. I don't even know if
What's
Grey
on your
Whisker's still there.
mind?
Trouble and Dark Whisker.
Safe travels.
Trouble and Dark Whisker. Oh, what was that? I saw something. Frost Saber Companion. Huh. Hmm. I don't remember that. There's another one. Huh. How about that? See, if I track humanoids, there just ain't a lot here. Like, I think the person here is like a portal. No, not portal. Oh, just reagents. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think the portal trainer person ends up in here when they added night elf mages. Because like the whole point of like the whole reason why night elves don't have mages is because arcane and fell magic was like something that they weren't into because that's why the world blew up. Um, if you're unfamiliar with the lore, night elves keep fucking things up and then they get sad about their trees. Um, but you know you can't stay mad at them because they're pretty. Uh, yeah, then there's a herbalism guy in here. I think a trainer right there. Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, there's just straight up nothing over here. Is it a player? No, it's definitely the guy selling something in here. Shields, mail armor. Yeah, leather armor. I think the warlocks end up over here or something. Because warrior, priest, mage, rogue, warlock, and hunter are all like every race can play as them. For a while, the only ones that couldn't were evokers, but then they just made it so they could play as all those as well. Or not evokers, Drakthir, because Drakthir could only play as evokers, and evokers could only be Drakthir. Now, Drakthir could play as any of the 6 basic classes, and also they can play as evokers. It's kind of like how Night Elves and Blood Elves also have access to Demon Hunters. One thing I don't really get, and I'm sure there's like a logical explanation for it, but why aren't there Nightborn Demon Hunters and Void Elf Demon Hunters? Like, you can't sit there and say, oh, because they have fell magic, they can't do void stuff, because that's bullshit. Because the fucking the Nathrazim,
honored.
who officially are
May the
demons, at least
stars
part of
guide
them are.
My heart sleeps in the emerald dream. I heed the voice of a loon.
Yeah, there she is. And see, she's got her glaive thing and a bow.
Ishnu Daldie.
Okay, you can't give me any quests. Can you give me
Goddess,
quests?
what brings you here?
Okay, yeah, there's no quests here. There's just a bunch of women. I gotta leave. Oh, that was a bad idea. Riemann Pally. Heal me. Heal me, you slappy wag. I hate you. There are no paladin trainers. Apprentice Watcher. Why are you a fucking Mayo?
I am honored.
Yes. Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, there you go.
Be careful.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's how you get it. There you go. Never known defeat. I think that... hang on, let me look that shit up. Soul of Iron. What does it even do? Okay, never known defeat, survivor of the fire. Oh, okay. Survivor of the Shadow Flame, survivor of the Old God, survivor of the Damned, unbroken self-found champion. Yeah. Anyway, so that's how you get that. Uh, I thought like I couldn't get that because I've had my characters die, but I guess I can. Eh. Thanks, buddy. Okay, so now I have quests that take me to Dark Shore. I think they're still, yeah. I don't think there's a, yeah, no, there's priestess. Oh, you have a quest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Um. Oh yeah, the like classes and stuff.
Hello.
Like I. Emura.
Ashantana.
Is she a cow? Uh, can I milk her? I shouldn't say that. Claw of the Shadowmancer. That's a fucking knife. I expected it to be a fist weapon. Um, she's a temple. Yeah, Temple of the Moon. Back I fucking go. Thanks for the thing. Hey, thanks again, buddy. He doesn't know I'm thanking him. He's not watching my stream. But yeah, like with like the Nightborn too. It's like uh like they were all sensitive about using arcane magic. No, they're not, because the lead fucking like their lead guy was a fucking chronomancer, and a lot of them were using fell magic. They made literal deals with demons. Why aren't there Nightborn demon hunters? Go away. With the wisp? Sentinel, Dahlia, Sunblade. I think it was Dawnblade. What the hell's Dawnblade? Isn't that like Kael'thas's fucking Pepe Le Pew gang? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be Nightborn demon hunters and Void Elf demon hunters. I don't know. Calm before this March of the Sylph. Oh, fuck that. And, oh, you have a quest. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Not you. God, I feel like Tanguish looks like the fucking, like Nick Cage in, The Wicker Man, the little
Illume
women.
be with you.
Sister, I can't read that. It looks like French.
Goddess watch over you.
Tears of the Moon. The moon can't cry. Okay, hold on to that. Big oof. Or no, I think the portal trainer just ends up in here. Yeah, yeah, there she is. I think that's still the portal trainer. Lazy ass. Oh, even better. Teleporting to Lag Forge. Yeah, so I'll hold on to that quest, but I'm not. I'll do it fucking later. I gotta go kill a spider, and I think I gotta go kill another spider. Or some shit, I don't know. We're going to Darkshore. First things first, I'm gonna grab the flight location and, what is it? Runalev, or Rutherin Village. Rutherin? I don't know. I'm gonna just say Rutherin. Oh, the Rainbow Fin Albacore. That's a silly name.
What brings you here?
Yoink.
Farewell.
Another recipe. You take the moon and you take the sun. You take the moon and you take this gun. You track down Schnitzel and you shoot his son. That's all the way down there. Fish. I thought I had the flight pilot already. I'm gonna talk to this guy. So I say I don't have it. You're right. Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to ride that bad. Time to get on a boat. Give me a blessing. There you go. Attaboy. Damn, he's fucking smart. Look at that. He knew exactly what blessings to give. That's a good paladin right there. Favorable?
How may I help?
What are these hypocrites? Okay, you
Gel
can.
Madres.
Oh, that's sending my ass to Winter Spring. No. I ain't doing that. You have any quests? You do.
What brings you here?
But I think those are the ones I gotta be level 40 for. Boat. Boat, please. Don't tell me you just left. Wasn't the paladin going this way? Oh boy. Hang on. Yeah, Teldrassil's big. Probably be able to see it a little better when I get on the boat. Yeah, so I'm gonna arrive there, I believe it is. It might be there. No, it's there. I think. There's the boat. The ship. Yeah, there's a lot to explore in World of Warcraft. I know I'm not breaking new ground with this fucking 20-year-old game, but I got a lot to do. There's many things. There's 4,405 things to be precise. And I got 5 things until I'm 12% of the way through everything. Everything. I don't know if that can push you off the side. I know they ended up replacing this with a different ship. I like that. They got the... Yeah. That's not great. They got the tavern music playing in there. You moving? No, we're not moving. No way. Yeah! Yeah! That's not how you land it, but that works. Look at that! Yeah! But anyway, we're moving. Yes, we're moving. I should probably get out there so I could look at Teldrassil from afar. Don't worry, I'm gonna zoom my camera back out in just a minute. I know it's kind of claustrophobic, but look at that. Big old stump. It's supposed to be like a whole fucking tree, but for some reason it's just a big stump. There we go. On the way to Darkshore. Now, one of the things that I liked about Darkshore, and I still like about like even Lochmadan and you know, surrounding areas, and I had kind of mentioned it before with like the human buildings, how like when you go to Red Ridge, all the buildings have red roofs because it's fucking Red Ridge, well, Lakeshire, and then like Stormwind and Elwyn Forest still has the blue, and I think like the buildings in Westfall have like gold or like brown, I think. Can't remember. But and then like Duskwood, they're all black. Like they're all black and gray because you know it's fucking Duskwood. I love all those fish. 12. 12. There we are. Over at Aubergine. So I go find the flight master here. Boat to Tildersill, boat to Mouth Hill. There ain't no boat there.
How may I help?
Yeah.
Alone light your path.
Yeah, level 27. That's somebody who's actively adventuring. That's so cool to see. Hey, I was right. It is right here. So yeah, I had a feeling this was probably gonna be kind of a short one because I did kind of start a little late, and like I said, I haven't been sleeping very well. I've been having a stressful week, which I mean that's kind of rich because like I'm not really
Can I
doing a damn
assist
thing.
you?
Don't tell me. Anaya.
Good luck, friend.
All right.
Pleased to meet you.
Whiz bang crank toggle.
You have a great day now.
How the hell did you get over here? Whooshoom. And whatever the hell that says. Layered.
Alone be with you.
I'll
May the
grab that too.
stars guide you.
Gotta finish out the recipes. Yay.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
Okay. Now what the hell am I doing here? The Ancient of Lore. Okay, it said he's south of Aberdeen, so guessing over here somewhere.
Goddess bless
Yelda.
you.
What the fuck? Are you a ghost? Alright, just gotta look for a big fucking tree. You're not the big fucking tree. Sickly deer. No sign of the ancient anywhere. I swear I saw somebody named that earlier. Well, south of Aberdeen, he said. Guess I'll get walking. Nope, that's just a moon kid. Oh, my back. That animation is too fast. There it goes. It's quiet. Unless I'm just not hearing the audio. Oh, yeah, no, it's just quiet. It's very contemplative here. It's a little more open than Teldrassil, and honestly, it makes me feel more comfortable. So maybe it was just I was starting to feel claustrophobic. I don't know. So Taisha Moonblade. She's just walking along. You're just standing there. What are you doing?
Vishnuala, what brings you here?
Matheron. Okay.
Del Madras.
I'm running out of south of Aberdeen, man. Like, where's this ancient? Yeah, there you go. There's the Highborn. These fuckers. They called the fucking... They called down the thunder. They had to reap the whirlwind.
That spell isn't
And by that I mean they called Sargeras. To... Well... Queen of Sherman. It's Brittany, bitch. Oh! That music that's playing. Okay. That's the music that plays when you die. That's the music when you're in the Veil, which is like the space between life and death.
that spell isn't
But yeah, like when you're in Skullomance, it's that and it's this heartbeat sound. It's like boom, 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 and it's pretty soft, but it's bassy, so like you can hear it, you know, it's there. It was giving me such a headache when my friend and I were we're running around in there looking for transmogs, right? It gave me such a headache that
still recharging.
Amatheron. So where's the lay of Amatheron? Did I walk past it? Ah, there you are. Banshee curse. Oh, you are a banshee.
Can't cast that yet.
Does Stoneform get rid of curse?
Still recharging.
Bleed, poison, and disease. Not curse. Okay. Just thought I'd check to make sure. There you go. Hey. Hey. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Hell yeah.
Can't cast that yet.
Oh wait, isn't that's Slutmog? That's what that is. That's what that is. I remember now. Okay, so on Moonguard, right? Because there's a lot of slots on Moonguard. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, they know what they are. Where is this stupid other piece of crap panel? Cursed Highborn. Writhing Highborn. I don't know. It's gotta be over here, right? There's a lot of ruins and there's not a lot of fucking panels to read, so this is starting to piss me off, this night elf crap. Oh, my eyes. Oh, there's an air pocket in my eyelid. Ah! Oh, it felt so gross.
That spell isn't That's recharging.
Anyway, what the hell was I yapping about? I don't even fucking remember. I gotta open this shit. Anu Theradeldia. Ah, shit. I actually have a friend who knows freaking Darnassian. Darnassan? Darnassian. I can't fucking ooh ee ooh ah ah ching tang walla walla bing bang. I can't read that. Where's the other piece of crap panel that I can't read? You know, I bet if I was a night elf, I would be able to read it. Oh, there we go. Some XP.
I can't cast that yet.
So, yeah, because I've been dicking around in uh, the other place, Teldrassil this whole time, I'm not getting any, I'm really not getting any XP from anything. Let's see. Medium leather? Hey, fuck you. That's enough to make one light leather, though. Ooh. How about that? Whoops.
Can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
I didn't even read how much experience I got. Probably should have. I can't find this stupid hunk of shit. I'm guessing it's further up here because there's a lot more ruins up here. Oh god, yeah, there's oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be up here in the in the weeds. Tools of the Highborn. Do I have that quest? Oh. There it is. Ah, she's handsy. Get her away. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you, and then the witch doctor he told me what to do. He told me I knew I'm a knee, diori, ashtoshano. All right, I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh god, I'm losing it. I know it actually says something, but I gotta do a bit of a color here. Bam. Color transform. Here we are. Excuse me. I'm telling you, man, I'm running out of juice
How
here.
may I help?
A few records in the town around the War of the Entrance. First thing, the destruction of the world, eternity, given the upheaval and cataclysmic events. Cataclysm doesn't take place for another 3 expansions, hon. It's no big surprise. Thank you, Tanguish. With your help, my work here is finished, and I'll be able to deliver a full report to the Circle.
Be careful.
Okay. I never found the flight point in Aubergine. And I can't find that ancient, so I'm going back to Aubergine. I'm gonna tag the freaking flight point, and I'm gonna turn in this stupid pendant. Stupid pendant. This is his dead wife, or his girlfriend, or whatever. I think he said it was just his lover, so I guess girlfriend. It sounds so weird. It sounds like too Terran, for lack of a better word. to say girlfriend talking about a character in WoW. You know, it's like, that's too earthy or earthy. Soul 3, shit out of luck 3, whatever you want to call it. Us, it's too human. Of course, there's humans in WoW, so I don't fucking know. But there's a cave over there that I'm not gonna go into. But yeah, like, uh, like Alex Straza, everybody's favorite. No comment. I'm not saying nothing. But uh, the fucking Blade Runner shit. But anyway, like, she has a consort, because she's the life binder. She's the queen of the red dragons, right? She has a consort, and then like you got king and queen, technically queen regent, I think, but researching the corruption. Hey, big dog, I ain't doing that. Oh, Black Fathom Deeps. That sounds like a place I'm not fucking going to today. There's a bear in there. Well, there's a lot of quests to be done here. I'll say that much. Why are you tagged for Darnassus?
How are you?
I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna give it to my night elf. I'm kidding. Or am I? I'll never tell. I can't fucking find this guy.
Safe travel.
I don't think you guys are the
Watch your back.
Welcome.
yeah, these guys aren't the
See ya
fucking like
soon.
expedition that I'm looking for. There you go. Found him.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
He'll be
Safe
alright.
travel.
What is this? Is this the inn? Delbed. Naram long
Feel
claw.
free to browse.
She's got one long finger or what? Leather armor and leatherworking supplies. Oh. Do you have any recipes?
My goods are of the highest
You do?
quality.
Man, I already fucking know that shit. Thank you.
Del Nadres.
That's so weird to see like trainers and stuff out in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere.
Peace be with
Like
you.
that's just not really a thing
Go
anymore.
in peace.
Like your trainer's just in like one place. I think that's what makes the world feel so much smaller. Is like the amount of stuff that is just bunched up into Dornegal, for example. Like, cause Molly Big Dick, Molly B Dick. I don't know. I don't know why I called him Big Dick. Where are you sending me?
Ishnu Allah.
Glinda. I ain't doing all that.
Goddess watch over you.
Who do I need to talk to? And where? Grimclaw. Oh, Grimclaw's that fucking bear that's in there. Who am I looking for? Okay, I need to talk to that guy. Shh, shh. Oh, God. Okay, son of a... Okay, the Grove of the Ancients, wherever the hell... I'm guessing that's all the way down there, and that's where I need to go, and I'm assuming that's where that other ancient is. Damn! And I'm carrying a stupid letter from him, so I gotta go back down there. I'm gonna turn in this crap. No. He has a quest called Onu, and I hold the boat, and I'm so worried that that quest is related to the fucking guy that I gotta go talk to, because I think it said I need to go talk to
Hello.
Onu, the fucking
And
whatever.
it will light your path.
Dear grief. That fucking crying sound was terrible. Oh my god, shut up. Oh, fucking cry me a river. Boo fucking who. Boo hoo. Oh, my girlfriend died. But da da ba 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 ba. Ah, blah blah blah. Oh, fucking. Just go knock one out. Champagne of marshmallow. And he spelled it right. Well done. Uh, try your fucking wet blanket.
Can I
God.
assist you? Be careful.
I'm pretty sure I'm. Yeah, I got a two-handed weapon here. There we go. It's the fucking Vial of Galadriel.
I am honored.
-3. Wow, that's weird. I don't need it. I feel kind of bad about just selling that shit. But oh, there's the flight master up on this fucking platform here. Oh, he just learned something.
I am honored.
Washed ashore.
May the stars guide
Yeah.
you.
Why are you wearing all white? That's the fucking slut shirt. Oh no, it isn't. Wait, is it? No. She's not wearing a swashbuckler shirt.
Hello.
I love her outfit. I really do.
Good luck,
The
friend.
feathery as shit. And the dude over in the fucking on Teldrassil, I didn't get a good look at them, but I love their outfits. Honestly, all the flight masters, like the ones in the night elf ones and the dwarf and human ones. Like I still think it's so cool. Anyway, so I gotta jog my happy ass down, however fucking far. Go see what all the hubbub is down here. There's a tribe of trolls living up there. Can't look at them though. Kind of sucks because they got rid of the dark trolls basically. I can't remember her name. I think it's Speaker Icknall. Basically says that she's the last one because they all died during the battle for Mount Hyjal. That sucks because I always thought the dark trolls were an interesting thing because they were the first like kind of missing link thing between the trolls and the night elves. It's also kind of funny to think how many races on that you could play as on WoW. Wow. On WoW are just are just trolls of some fashion. Because there's trolls, Zandalari trolls, and then there's night elves, Nightborn, blood elves, and void elves. And people talk about like how the Horde has night elves and they have dwarves now because of the Earthen and the Nightborn, or the Nightborn and the Earthen rather. But it's like, hey man, everybody has trolls. They're everywhere, man. Not only that, of the races, technically 6 of them are trolls. Only 3 of them are dwarves. But also, like, a lot of people are tired of, the Windrunner sisters. I don't fucking blame them. Like, in a weird way, I'm kind of glad that they just kind of fridged Sylvanas. Like, they didn't kill her, but they just kind of got rid of her for now. And I think that was probably the best thing they could have done. With Verisa and her husband that exploded, I think I feel like she just doesn't really have much of a story left to tell. I don't know. And then same thing with Illyria. Like, I'm kind of tired of her. uh, I don't know. Uh, it sounds kind of silly to say it, but it's like I swear the Windrunner sisters have a human male fetish. Because if you look at them, they all hooked up with a dude, and he's a human every time. And it's like, aside from Turellian, because he's the one light forged thing that isn't a Draenei or Lothraxian, um, who's the only other thing that's light forged that isn't a Draenei. Uh, like, because passes differently in the fucking Twisting Nether or whatever, in the Great Dark Beyond. So like they're 10 million years old, and like grow the ancients. Okay, so it's over here. Nice. There it is. You can barely read that shit. Oops. What is this? Yeah, yeah, that is Onu. Okay, and did I have another thing I needed to do? Be quiet, please. Okay, so I'm gonna head south into Ashenvale, which is dangerous, but I think there's another flight point down here somewhere, isn't there? Hurt. Astronar, which I think is just right at the front. Oh wait, probably get back on the road. Big old tiger. Oh, oh yeah. Starting to get into shit that's the right level for me to fight it. What the hell? I thought Grimclaw was a guy. This is a type of fucking bear. Ow. I don't know what's doing that. Do I have a trinket? No, I don't have any trinkets. I don't. What is doing that? Is it this? Okay, yeah, so I think it's the Soul of Iron that's doing that. That little, like, proc thing. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. This shit that, if memory serves, they don't even say anything about this. I think it's supposed to be some kind of squid creature. Hey, Twilight's Hammer. Oh yeah, I don't have a charge. What am I doing?
Can't cast that.
Good. Oh, I'm so happy to see these guys. Glad to fucking shoot them. Curse you. Yeah, so it's some kind of squid creature, I think. Let me see. I think they said it was a old god related thing. The Master's Glaive. Oh no, it's Sogoth the Slitherer. Oh, he was a Naraki. Okay. Yeah, so he was a old god thing. And he got a big wedge shoved in his skull. Yeah. But anyway, that's there. I'm almost to Ashenvale. Now, I gotta be careful in Ashenvale, because, Ashenvale. Ashenvale is where there's a lot of, like, PvP stuff. It's one of the first places that a lot of people encounter that kind of thing, because it's right on the border between Night Elf territory and Horde territory. Which, to be fair, the Barrens technically isn't really Horde territory, except it kind of is. Where are you going? They're only level 17. I feel like I might be playing this a little too safe sometimes. I don't know. Like, when I see somebody who's like a low level coming back from where I'm going, I'm like, am I going too slow? Like, is that what's going on here? Am I just like, am I pussyfooting around a little too much? Here we are. It's not even really like a thing between them. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. I would have thought there was like a bridge, but I guess I misremembered. Here's Ashenvale. See, stuff's already like, yeah, that's level 19, which, yeah, you know, I'm only level 21, so it's still a pretty fair fight. You know, I'm not just gonna fucking mollywomp it. I think this is Astronar, is it? Or is this just a little lodge? Nope, just a little lodge. Archaeologist. You guys are fucking, you guys gotta wait till Cataclysm. I guess I'll keep on. Wait, can I explore this and reveal some map? No, apparently not. What do you have to say for yourself?
What brings you here?
Lunadore, traveler. I'll speak your silly language. My partner, Relithor, and I are working to unearth the lost artifacts of our people.
May the stars guide you.
And they were roommates.
Greetings.
My partner and I are, yeah, partner, yeah, I see. I see. Your partner, yeah. Yeah, your compadre.
Go in peace.
Yeah. I'm saying they're gay. Oh. See, that's how you do it. Here's my partner. Hey, partner. Hey, buddy. Hey, cowboy. That's a fucking, what was that, Breaking Bad? Here's my partner. Here's my 50-50 partner. Right, partner? Right, buddy? The fucking, what's his name? Jack, the white supremacist guy? There's some ruins over there. Why does it look kind of like thick? Like, why the hell are their ruins so damn girthy? You know, it's called Ashenvale. It doesn't look very ashy. My Astra's post. Is that... That's not Horde territory, is it? No, it's a fucking Hunter's Lodge. Really? There's also things over here. I'm gonna go poke around. Like, I don't know, those poles look too girthy. Wait, isn't this where that portal to the Emerald Dream is? Yeah, yeah, it's up here somewhere. Is this something worth exploring? Nope, fuck you. Oh, my eyeball. Yeah, there's something. I think this is where the that portal is. Maybe? Looks like it. Could have sworn there was a portal to the Emerald Dream over here. Or did that not get added till later? No, because the fucking... Because there's this shit in the middle of here. Like, it's gotta be here, right? Like, isn't it just here for, like, flavor? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's the soul iron thing. It keeps turning me into iron. Into iron? God, I can't even talk. Wild buck. And a buck stops here. Right? Isn't there supposed to be a stupid fucking portal to the Emerald Dream over here? Or did that not get added till Cataclysm? Added. This looks like a tomb. Fishwoman. So, yeah, okay, here we go. There's more path. Clattering crawler. God, my eyes are starting to burn. I haven't been blinking this whole damn time. Or if I have, it's not enough. I don't know why I'm so tired. Why? 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 But I am. Hey, it says there's 3 people watching. Whoever you are, welcome. Glad you could make it, Luther. This is going back into Timbuktu. Yeah, it is. Twilight Vale. Oh, is this where the thing is? Do they, like, move it? Do they like to move it, move it? Hello? That's kind of silly. Why is there a little sidewalk? Sidewalk. Side path. God, that is a big old bird. Okay, I'm not exploring that. I'm going back. Gotta go find the flight point and back in Ashen Vale. Feel like I think that's a letter right there, so maybe that's it right there. I don't fucking know. Anyway, we're going in. I'm so sorry if you expected more action, but I'm very sleepy. So I am going to go for a walk. Hey, it could be worse. I could be doing this. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I don't have it set. Oh, there it is. Could be doing that all the way there. Oh, we got a wolf. Bam.
I need a dollar.
Heavy leather? Light leather. Ooh, 2 light leather. A lot of DPS dead mines. Isn't that the person that fucking... God. Oh, that was like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it was like 15 minutes ago. Ow, my ankle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the fucker that had added me to go do Wailing Cavern and then fucking kicked me out of the group because I had to walk there as if like I don't know, I was gonna get on my flying mount because we're playing fucking Cataclysm. I'm gonna add that person just in case, because copy character name. Because I know they had a group of people that they were, doing dungeons with, so might be worth it to, follow that person around. I just want to fucking find this stupid place. I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah, I think Janelle is the name of the person from the last stream. It's weird how that kind of stuff sticks with you. I guess it was the hurt from being kicked out of the group. Maybe that's what made me remember it. I don't know. Don't ask me to explain nothing. I can't. But whenever that person hops on, I'll just fucking stalk them and see if they're doing dungeons. That way I can actually do a dungeon on stream, because that sounds like fun. Hopefully I don't fucking die. Knock on wood. Yes, Astronar is this way. A big old fucking Tory gate. Hey, he's got a quest. That's good for you, buddy. Yeah, I think that's the like the the hunting or the hunter's cabin or whatever from Warcraft 3. Just changed it a little bit. No, it's the same building. God, I sound like a fucking Family Guy joke going on too long. Honestly, like, Family Guy had... Oh, fuck. Look at that. That was a fucking Horde player. How about that? Look at that. He would have whooped my ass. Because he probably knows what the hell he's doing. I could have waved at him. That would have been funny. There's a Tauren and an undead. Where are they flying from? I don't know what flight points they have in Kalimdor that are that far north. Maybe Felwood? I don't know. Shrine of Asina. That, like, I know it shouldn't, but Asina like that just looks like somebody's username that they just like wrote in. It's like how Chris Metzen always wanted people to call him Thunder God because he's a fucking goober. But anyway, yeah, that was a fucking Horde player. That's so cool. Well, 3 of them really. It's 4. Oh, level question, Orc Warrior. Now we're getting into level 21 stuff. See that? So that's my level. What is this? Astronaut. Okay, cool. See this? It's still forest and everything. It's still Night Elf land, but it's not quite as, I don't know, claustrophobic. Like I'm walking through Teldrassil. I felt like I was tucking my fucking elbows. There it is. Ooh, that's pretty. That's lovely. And Delicia. Some silly name. Astrodarson, level 40.
I am listening.
Hey, look at that. I got 3 fucking flight points in
May the
Kalimdor. How about
stars
that?
guide you.
Level 25. That's Jerry Smith. Jerry, they fucked me, Jerry. Journey to Stone Talon Peak. Let me tell you what I'm not doing there, Chief. Cora? Oh. And Daggery. That's not a guy, is it? Hello. thicket hammer. That's a pretty thicket hammer. Fucking love this shit. That's classic slut mog right there. Love it. I should send it to my my warlock. She wears cloth. She's not much of a slut, but it's funny. Is there a mailbox? Hey, look at that. There we go. Up and away. She didn't message back yet. Okay, good. All right, I found the flight point. I got from here, and again, I'll eventually come back to Teldrassil to finish up all the like extra shit that I picked up that I just didn't want to do. I'm just tired. I'm tired of being in Night Elf Land, which is why I spent another like hour walking through it. But um, got through Darkshore all the way down to Ashenvale. Now there's a little hut, not a hut, but like a, it's almost like the inn building on the water here. Um, that's the one that I had mentioned earlier. It's right in the middle here, and in retail, it's Horde territory. They had taken it during, I think, during the Fourth War, but I don't remember. It's also kind of silly because like the first three wars were all like had something to do with the Burning Legion, and then the Fourth War is just like Sylvanas is just having a woman moment. Probably shouldn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. Like it's just so weird. I don't know. Like I get it's supposed to be like, oh, times are changing, things are different. Pig. Uh, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, look, ankle biter. Wait a minute. I recognize that name. Um, wait a minute, Sparky. Well, here we are back. God, I love the music. I gotta say, I absolutely love the music. Lovely. So I'm gonna go back in the inn so I can get more rested XP, but I might end up going going fishing or something off stream and just leveling my fishing and making money with it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Probably not gonna make any money with that like root that I sold or whatever it was. Um, I still have all my potions and everything. I have quests to do up here in the Mogrash stronghold. Like there's that one where I gotta go kill the leader of the little tribe, but I'm probably not gonna be able to do that with a group, so I'll have to wait. I know there's other quests in the in Ironbad's excavation site. I think there's some other ones that I have as well. In close that. Kingdoms. Close that. Lockmandan. Quests. Yeah, there's still like that one's all like dark iron stuff. That one's over in the there's the Farstrider Lodge. Like there's a couple that are over there. Um, Badlands Reagent Run. That's sending me into Badlands. I'm not doing that. Bingle's missing supplies. I just literally just didn't want to go find all his shit. I need to though. The Algaz Gauntlet that leads into wetlands, so it's kind of silly that it's marked as a Lockmandan quest. But I guess I picked it up there, so that's why. And there's Oldemon Reagent Run. That's back into the fuck Oldemon and fuck Badlands. I'm not going in there. And Wanted Chuck Soul is the other one. And he has, I think he has like two or three bodyguards. I think that one guy said. So, um, yeah, not going into that just yet. But I think, yeah, all I need to do is go to the Stone Rot Dam and I'll have explored everything. Which apparently I did this on my warrior, but I don't remember going to the Mogrash Stronghold on him. So I don't know. Maybe I poked my head in real quick, but anyway, yeah. So there's also some quests in Searing Gorge and stuff. Oh, is there? There is a. Oh yeah, Thorium Point. So yeah. I know I've said it before. I'll say it again and again and again, just as a refresher. But my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. No, my main goal in this is to. I want to get to level 60, of course, and then I mean, it's kind of basic shit. I want to get to level 60. Hey, look, a Frost Saber. polygamous. Anyway, get to level 60. Um, do a couple of dungeons, maybe a raid. I'm not 100% sure if I want to even try to do a raid because I'm scared of getting killed. You know, even at level 60, it's still a challenge. Um, you know, maybe do a raid, explore everything there is to explore. Um, I'm probably not going to do every fucking quest, but I'd like to be able to go, you know, tag every flight path, all that. Let's see. And then the reputation. So I've already decided I'm going with the Steamweedle Cartel. Fuck the Bloodsail Buccaneers. I'm not going to be able to get the fucking title anyway, so there's no point. Fuck them. Uh, with Ravenhold, I don't think I can get rep with them. Uh, but I don't know. But yeah, I like to be able to. Oh, excuse me. I want to be able to like max out the rep as much as I can with each faction, including like the 4 alliance factions and then all the neutral factions, so Argent Dawn and stuff like that. And Argent Dawn will be easy once I unlock Skullomance, because I could just run Skullomance over and over again. What level is Skullomance anyway? Let's see here. Skullomance Classic. Oh, oh, okay. Um, level 55 to 60. Well, that certainly throws a fucking spanner. And then it says he's level 17 to 32. What? Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, level 61. Shit. Okay. I was like, oh, I could just fucking run through and just one tap everything in Skullomance. The fuck I can. Um, nope. Sorry, I'm reading the some of the stuff here. God, that is very pink. Yeah, so it's Alana's Embrace is the name of the dress that my friend really wanted from Skullomance. And one of the reasons why, like, now that I see that Skullomance is level 55 to 60, that's a bit of an ass pounder, but it's not the end of the world. But I'm gonna go to Skullomance and I'm putting that dress on that motherfucker right there. This guy. Yeah, that's a YouTube poop. Anyway, yeah. I know this is kind of a short one. It's only at just close to like 4 hours. It's kind of short. Sorry, I'm really tired. I don't even know what the hell I've been doing all day, but I'm tired. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here in a second, but I just wanted to, yeah, kind of break it down. So like, yeah, there's all kinds of reputations and stuff. The PvP reps, unfortunately, I can't get. Like, you can't get reputation with those fuckers. So the Justicar, huh. Yeah, yeah, you can't get reputation with that. So it's kind of funny that it has it listed there, but yeah, no, can't happen. Um, so yeah, so Argent Dawn, Booty Bay, Snarring Circle, I'm gonna get that leveled up. Everlook, Gadgets. So yeah, Booty Bay, Everlook, Gadgetzan, and Ratchet are all connected to part of the Steam Weedle cartel. I'm already pretty far along with yeah, that's a good image of the guy. Pretty far along with Iron Forge. I'm honored, which is good. Ravenhold, I don't think I can get any rep with them. I guess maybe I can Chandralar. Oh yeah. Um, and Silverwing Sentinels, that's PvP, so I can't do it. Stormpike Guard also PvP, and then League of Arathor is also PvP, so I can't do any of those. Um, Wildhammer Clan, they're up in um, uh, fucking hinterlands, and Winter Saber Traders. I know trainers. I know that one. Everyone says like it takes forever. Zandalar tribe. I don't even know what to do. Oh, I guess I gotta just go to Zolgar. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So Thorium Brotherhood. That one's gonna be fun to do. Magrum Clan Centaur and the Gelkis Clan Centaur. I don't remember which one I even give a shit about. Eastern region of Desolus and the southern region of Desolus. Yeah, so the Desolus Centaur. Then there's the Brooded Nosdormu. Why am I hated with them? What? That's silly. Um, and Bloodsail Buccaneers. Um, yeah, so there's no titles or anything, so it's not like I'm gonna get anything for it. Death Charger. Hmm. Anyway, yeah. So all the PvP stuff, like I can't. I'm not gonna be able to get those. But yeah, basically, for lack of a better word, I want to do all the things. And yeah, foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Collector. Now there is only one way out: to walk the lonely path of the damned. Um, but anyway, so yeah, there's many things to do in World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna do all of them. That is never gonna read four 4,406 out of 4,406 because it can't. Because I won't be able to get PvP rep. It's disabled on hardcore. You could go and do like I think it's war games and it's PvP, and if you die, you're dead. So it's like there's no point in it. There's just so much risk involved just for like bragging rights, and you don't again. That's it. That's all you get out of it. It doesn't even add anything to your fucking Soul of Iron thing. Like it doesn't say that you fought in battlegrounds or anything. You just die and you lose all your shit. Go fuck yourself. So it's like I'm not doing that. Um, but yeah. So back in back in Kazmodan, um, I do plan on switching, not during the stream or anything, but I'm probably gonna play as my warrior because he has mining and send his ass up into the wetlands once he's a high enough level and go and get that incendicite and then just send it to myself. So yeah, that quest I'm technically not gonna do it on stream, but that's just because I don't have mining, so I can't. And I'm not gonna wait around picking my ass waiting for somebody with a pickaxe to come along and help me with it. I'd rather just do it myself. So I get it's a social game and that's what you should do, but eh, I don't have a lot of people that are playing classic WoW that I can just call upon and be like, hey, hop on, let's go mining. you know, so that's fine. Um, anyway, I've been yapping enough. It probably about at the fucking 4 hour mark now. That's only been like 5 extra minutes. Anyway, so yeah, it's about where I'm gonna call it. Thank you for watching. Um, again, I do this every Saturday. I usually try to go for longer than this. I'm just very tired. The only time I don't stream on Saturdays is if I have something going on personally, in which case I'm probably not going to make an announcement or anything, because if it's a personal thing, it's a personal thing. Go fuck yourself. Um, but beyond that, yeah, every Saturday. It's not always going to be WoW. I'm still working on recording some stuff for YouTube itself so that I have stuff beyond just the, just my stream. Uh, oh, I guess they're in the guild. Uh, I do want other stuff that we've recorded. I'll probably play some more story-driven games like single-player stuff, or Matt and I might play some co-op stuff. I don't know. He's open to it. We just haven't gotten around to recording any of it. He's also thinking of starting streaming himself, so more power to him. But we still fucking live together, so we're still gonna probably record some stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know when it'll get posted. I don't really have a schedule for like pre-recorded stuff. But again, the streams, this stream character is always gonna be on a stream, and it's pretty much always gonna be Saturday. If I have to move stuff around, I probably won't stream WoW. Just I don't know why. Just doesn't seem right. Um, but yeah, I work during the week, or I should be. Long story, but yeah, I work during the week, so as far as like streaming during the week, probably not gonna happen unless I have like time off or something, and even then, probably not gonna happen. I'm gonna be tired, so that's why I switched to Saturday instead of Thursday, which is when I used to stream. Um, but Saturday is when it's where it's gonna stay for the most part. Unless this suddenly takes off and I can make a career out of it and I can stream multiple days a week, that's a different story. But for now, um, you know, it's gonna be Saturdays. Again, they always get uploaded to YouTube. If you missed anything, it's all there. I know some of it has 0 views, so somebody missed something somewhere. Um, uh, but um, but yeah, so uh, yeah, that's about it. Probably record some stuff soon. I don't know when. I know I've been saying it for weeks now, but you know, life. Um, so we'll see. But beyond that, yeah, yeah. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a great night. Bye bye.